Alright, hello boners. Sorry, I was having technical difficulties. We're already in the process of the game while I'm trying to get everything going. So, let me jump us right in. Already in process, or progress.
Fine. Go fuck yourself. I know you got shite to do. Oh, your pap's called. And he hands you your phone.
Good to know it wasn't completely ruined.
I was looking through stuff. Again, I was shopping, and it turns out your pockets were part of it.
You know what?
Yeah, but either way, your dad or your mom or someone called.
Good to know. Like, still kind of tired, just...
Well, it seemed urgent. So, whatever. You do it. You go about your business. And he goes back to his business. He's like counting the cash in the wallet. $15. $15. That fucking Washington cunt! Okay, so, what do you do? How are you...
Yeah, I placed the fucking call. It's already morning. My day's already ruined. I haven't slept. Might as well get it out of the way.
Your mom picks up. Miko?
Well, no, mommy.
Miko, your father is in the hospital.
What happened?
Well, he was doing, business, as the kind of business that you all do. And he met up with the Korean.
Oh, lovely. So what did he learn?
He learned that he's in critical condition.
That's par for the course.
And the Korean used silver.
Why didn't you say that to begin with?
I said hospital. You ever heard of a garu going into the hospital before? That's also a huge problem in case they take his fucking blood. On account of the fucking DNA bastards in town.
I'm well aware of that.
But
seeing as I haven't had any sleep,
look, I still have the power of attorney. Look, I still have the power of attorney. I'm trying to get him out of the hospital so that he can see his private physician. But I'll let you know what happens. But
tell him you're a Jehovah's Witness or a fucking Christian Scientist. Make something up, Mom. You'll figure it out.
Cabron!
They don't draw
Why would I ever lie about my love of Gaia?
Because they don't draw blood if you say that, Mom.
We've already... he has a DNR, so they stabilized and he wasn't resuscitated. But I'm trying to get him out of there. I'll let you know what happens. Stay safe out there, mijo. If he could fuck your father up this way, with his pack around, just stay safe, okay? Te quiero.
I love you too, Mom.
All right, I have to go. Bites. You arrive at your garage.
Yeah.
There, the open sign is on. There's some cars in the lot that look like they were taken in the past few days, but haven't been moved. They haven't gone up in line, which is strange. You do enter, the bell jingles, or you hear the bing boom, whatever you have, and you see that there are three folks sitting there in the lobby, and they look very, very, very impatient. And immediately one of them says, "Senor, are you the owner of this place?"
Yeah, I'm the owner of this place.
Okay, where is your worker? He hasn't been here for 3 days. The door's been open.
That's unusual. The door
I brought my
was
car in before the storm, and now look at it out there with that water damage.
Well, yeah, there's water. There was a flood, but I don't hope you don't think water damage. We're going to be able to fix that right off the bat.
Look, sir. All I know is that I signed for the car. I signed the car over, and you're responsible for it for that time. Where is your employee? Why is the door been open even at night? Even at night, open sign still on.
Well, it was not supposed to be open. We just had a flood. I gotta figure out where this guy is. And
okay, you do what you need to do, but I do expect to have my car. It's 3 days overdue.
Yeah. I go step in the back and.
Yeah, me too, and me too. So you know.
Yeah.
Okay, you step into your office, and obviously water damage and shit like that. The CP or the PC wasn't ever picked up off the floor and put on the desk, which is flood protocol. But you do see that the place also looks, aside from the water damage and stuff, you're squishing on puddles of water still. The place also does look like it was wrecked up, like books and things that are normally like on a high shelf or on the floor. Chairs turned over, but that could have been anything. But sitting there on the desk, folded over, like almost like a wedding placard or an official invitation. How they sit it there in that little house shape.
Mm-hmm.
And it, in gold lettering, it says, "Mr. Carlson," in beautiful calligraphy.
Okay, I open it up and look inside.
Once again, in incredibly good cursive that's very fancy and very well practiced. It says, "So sorry we missed you. See you soon, DS." You recall the name David Scarborough from very recently.
Okay.
Yeah, he taunted you and turned into gas.
Yeah. I'm gonna search for signs of the my employee.
Okay. It looks to you like work was like completely interrupted.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's still tools out, and he's real good at putting the tools away. You've been doing this for 20 years with him. Like he knows how to run the place. And it looks like none of that has happened. None of the other workers have shown up. Everything seems to be like work was stopped mid something at some time. And he left or something, or whatever you might surmise.
Okay, but there's no sign of blood or anything like that.
Okay, give me a perception plus investigation check, please. Difficulty of 7 on account of the flood. Would have maybe washed away some bits of that.
Okay. What did you say again? Perception plus investigation?
Yes, sir.
So 3. What'd you say the difficulty was?
7.
Ew. Alright. 1 success.
Well, that's all you need. You do spot a spot, like right on the... Sort of like you move some papers around and stuff. And you can see that underneath of the that placard, like invitation type thing that you saw, very heavy, fancy paper. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You move it and you brush some papers out of the way that look like they were knocked onto the desk or something. You see a spot, like a bloody spot, where it looks like somebody's head was banged into the desk. And broke their nose.
All right.
Badly.
Making phone calls to try to reach of course, my number one person and the rest of the employees see what's going on, why no one showed up.
Okay, you call your basically your second in command there, or third in command.
Yeah.
Basically he's like the garage supervisor. Where, anyway, you call him and he says, "What? I showed up the day before the storm and nobody was there, and so I told everybody to go home anyway because they needed to go and prepare."
Well, yeah, the storm's over now, though.
Yeah, well, that was yesterday. And we came in this morning, and again, nobody's there. And plus, we got a lot of water damage here that we're working on, boss.
I'm aware. We're gonna. I still need some people to come in. We got to deal with the cars. We have to get out of here.
We don't have still in the lot.
We don't have to take any new ones in, but I need you to come in and start working on the insurance claim.
Can I work on them from here? Because we still got a lot of cleanup at the house. We got hit bad. But if you send it over to me from, oh shit, did they pick the PC up?
No.
Damn it, Jake said he was going to do that. Fuck. He must have worked late. But that's all I can think of.
It's okay. We can do manual filing. We'll get it all taken care of.
All right. I think I might have some of the files, but if the PC got fucked, do you know any computer repairmen, sir? Huh?
Yeah,
you might be able to salvage it if you know what you're doing.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get it up and running. I'll see what I could do with the parts I have.
Okay. Interesting. Cool. So you end the call, and a couple of the guys do come in. Now, a couple of them, hey, I live in an apartment. Like, I'm fine, So they take the bus, they come in.
Yeah, it's mostly going to be clean up. We're not taking any new cars. We're just dealing with what we got now.
Roger that, sir. Yeah, we can take care of it. Don't worry about it. You just find out if Mr. Thornton's okay.
Mm-hmm. And I'm guessing Thornton's not answering.
No, Jake is not answering his phone.
Great. All right.
You do have some information that you have allies and contacts and stuff. If you want to start reaching out in that way.
Well, first let me get the computer rolling.
Okay. So you kind of get into that fuck this, there's work to do, workflow mode, right? And you start disassembling and gutting the computer, because all you really need is the hard drive, right? Mm-hmm. And as long as it didn't have a big surge, it should be okay. And so
I would have had surge protectors.
Yeah, exactly. So it should be okay. So that's really all you need to salvage, and you can take it back to your house and stick it into your machine and whatever. There's things you can do. But as you're doing that, and as you're sort of reflecting on the whole rest of the day and the past few days and everything that's happened, you sort of almost half peek into the umbra, right? Because you're just in this. It's spiritual to you to work on a machine.
Yeah.
As a glasswalker, and so you're communing with this machine, and you're trying to talk to it, and you realize that the dormant computer spirit is gone, and in its place is something not malicious, but destructive for sure, gleefully destructive.
Is it the gremlin?
Roll me an intelligence plus occult. Difficulty of 6, because you're a glasswalker.
Okay.
Oof. You try to reach out to it and call to it, but it's ignoring you, hey, identify yourself, because you do have spirit speech. And it's just no, too pussy. Crunch. It's and it's eating its way through your computer.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna stop that. Well,
Okay.
what would be an applicable? Is
You
willpower
can use
applicable on that?
what you would do is tell me how you're trying to stop it.
Well, if I'm going in, if I step through the Umbra, I should be able to physically grab it, right?
Okay, yeah, you could slip into the Umbra, and since you were half there already, sort of, and a lot of electronics in the area are just fried from. Well, remember what Junk Miner did?
Yeah.
You're hoping your computer's. You're hoping it got waterlogged first. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm correct about any of that, I'm sure somebody would correct me. But I'm sure you could salvage it in that case. But EMP, no. So you get the hard drive out and start to get it away, and it grabs for it. Okay, so I want you to, because you want to physically tussle with the spirit. Go ahead and roll me a Dex plus Brawl.
Ew.
Difficulty 6. Because you're trying to physically stop it.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Okay, so you like yank the hard drive out of its hands, and it's like bang. All right. Well, how do you proceed from there? It's like you're like holding it back like a cartoon, where like you're holding its head and it's reaching with its little stubby green arms. It's this.
Smack it.
It's this tiny, naked, humanoid-ish with these long, skinny limbs and body, but a big old bulbous head and like big floppy ears. Looks like a goblin that hasn't eaten in a long time. It's a real sharp nose and the big old teeth and claws that are almost made to rip shit apart.
Are you a gremlin?
What?
Are you a gremlin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me that.
Well, I got some other toys for you to chew on if you can help me with something.
Roll me a. Are you being more manipulative? Yeah, I'd say. Let me look at your sheet here, just so I get. You know what? Roll me a charisma plus occult, or if you want to, you could try to use subterfuge.
Let me see.
But occult, I think, would also help you because you would understand how to negotiate with such a spirit. It wants to. It's a wild spirit. You know that?
Yeah.
What a gremlin is a wild spirit. It's not a worm spirit at all because it's there to clear out old junk.
Right.
A junkyard would have been a great place to go look for one. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Let's see what you got. Ooh, one success is gonna be good enough. Okay, he's like, more toys for the breaking.
Yeah.
What do you want, Garou? What coinage shall you give?
How about in a lot of the equipment, since it's also a repair shop, a lot of the tech equipment that's sitting on the shelves, I'll offer to him for destruction.
Ooh, haven't had a Macintosh in a while. But like you have like this old, like it's more like you just keep it around because it's an old technological thing and it's neat more than anything. Mm-hmm. It's like an old Apple One. Very good year. What do you want?
I need to learn a gift, Jam Tech.
Okay, you'll give me one Gnosis and that computer, and whenever you spend Gnosis, you can call on me, and I come and break one thing. That for that time, and you can call on me in the future. Deal?
Deal.
It like reaches out a hand.
Yep, and I offer him a hand and give him the Gnosis.
All right, you lose one Gnosis. You had been full, by the way, because you slept at the cairn. You should have been full on just about everything.
Mhm.
Okay, so it says, God, and he dives into the old Apple One, and you just see it like it flares to life for a second, and like the green CRT monitor comes on, and then immediately just pew! And you can hear the spirit just sort of gleefully chewing on it. Now you do know one thing, that wild spirits are like, since you did make a deal with the spirit, they have to keep it. That's the laws of the spirits, right? But you know that unless you get it out of your garage, it is going to be a problem. It's going to be a menace in your garage. But that could also be a problem for future bites.
Well, I might just keep it around as a pet, because I got a junkyard in the back. Old cars, things people never picked up, tech that is damaged beyond salving.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a gremlin, it just wants to break technology. It's just because of that's what this wild spirit does. And
Right.
so it doesn't have to be working. It doesn't, it can make a knife not knife.
All right.
He'll think it's boring.
Yeah, I'll just have a pile for him out back.
You may go ahead and add the gift to your character sheet.
Okay.
And I like to start flavoring gifts like that, where like you learned it from the spirit, but like sometimes they'll come and actually perform the thing for you, and other times it's like they give you a piece of themselves, and it depends on the spirit. But I can see it like more. It's more like summon gremlin, for one shot.
I will name him Bob.
You're gonna name him after yourself? Okay.
Yeah, I'm Bites. He's Bob.
Yeah, but regular people call you Bob.
Yeah, but it's bites and bobs.
Right.
That's really good. That's really good. I'm gonna start awarding the XP early so I can just. Okay, that's worth one. Throw it on there.
Little Bob.
That's cute because both of you, because you yes anded Faye.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good yes and.
Okay.
Very good yes and. Another XP for you for the night.
I got my man.
Yeah. So we will switch back over to Daz.
Yep,
You've sent your email.
I did. Good.
Give me 1 second.
I got a motherfucking gremlin. I have an idea, but I'll wait for my turn.
That's never reassuring. You have an idea. It's a dangerous thing.
Do you not remember the story of basically the tank of fuel and the hand grenades?
Mm-hmm.
Same
I do.
premise.
All right. You get a reply. I'll let you read that, and go ahead. Give me your idea.
Oh my!
Tiago. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask Flashing Boo Boo.
Okay. What you gonna ask Big Mama?
What do you need, Ted?
She has currently eyes in the sky, correct?
That is exactly correct, kid.
Can I get a scan of the area? Make sure there's nothing familiar to me.
Honey, this whole
Like, there's nobody snooping
town.
around that shouldn't be snooping around.
This whole town looks like it just got hit by a flood. So, it's round about your area? I don't see any targets of, particular interest. Spirit world is, going crazy. Although a lot of the storm spirits are, they're spanking on some of the veins around here. It's cute. Veins are trying to fight back. Oh, except over there. But, yeah, it's the script. What do you want?
Yeah, nobody fucks with the script.
other than that, like, I'd have to come down real low, and I'd have to materialize in the real world. I can do that, but then you'll have a B-2 bomber flying around above Las Vegas. Radar won't see it, but eyes will.
See, and that's where the issue lies.
I can tell you what's going on in the Umbra.
Can I get a sit
And
rep?
I could just sit and the storm spirits rolled through along with a whole mess of flood spirits off their back. And they started whipping up on the Banes and just about every other spirit in their way. So, down on the battlefield, or aftermath of one, the flood spirit's gone off. Huh?
Would Clashing Boom Boom be able to lock in on a certain signature of like power or magic?
Clashing Boom Boom does have the tracking gift. Give me a second to pull her up. There we go. Tracking, yes. She is able to track. But you'd have to designate the target. Track whom?
Would she be able to track the Korean?
She could try.
That's all I need.
All right. Hold on.
I can certainly track it, but I'm not gonna lie, that fella is not ignorant in the ways of spirits. I'll give it a shot. Give me a second here. I think
I would roll probably her, Gnosis more than likely. So, I'm sorry, kid, but I can't see hiding her hair. Pretty small target, though. I'm much better with, buildings and city blocks and things like that on account of my particular area of targeting expertise.
Well, it was a shot in the dark.
Well, if you got anything easier for me to track, I can give it a shot. But that feller, he's a slippery one.
If I think of anything, I'll keep you informed.
All right, kid. I know I didn't have the voice on at that time. It's fine. And remember, Flashing Boom Boom does have the ability to always speak with all of y'all. So, do not forget. Okay, so, transferring back over to, let's see, Daz. Here, unfortunately, understandably so.
Hey, by the way, I got my stream up if you want to do shared chat.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second. Thank you. Dankeschön. Let me get it started. Getting it started over here. Over where? Over here.
What? In the butt?
What? In the butt? Okay. So...
Groovy.
Who played that? Okay. So, Chaos. What is Tiago doing at this time?
I am reloading, restocking, basically locking things down.
Storm shutters were probably already put down by Raynard prior, so your house was relatively protected. Like, you know what floods are.
No, I didn't mean for flood. I mean, I'm preparing for a fucking Peacemaker level ass kicking that's coming.
Well, at least you didn't say Punisher.
No,
But
that's
I think
Marvel game.
Peacemaker fits your character better. So yeah. Okay, fantastic.
That's
You're
the
doing
Marvel
that.
game.
You're doing that. Okay, just write out a list of the things that you. So now that you let's see, you left all your weapons here, and it isn't an upper floor, so yeah. Okay, just write out a list of the weapons and things that you're doing. Send me that. And it's that we don't have to just kind of go through basically a shopping list here. And we'll move over back to Mr. Robert Carlson, aka Bites.
Yo. Alright, so I got the gift, I got that taken care of. What about computer repair to salvage the hard drive and stuff?
That would be an extended series of actions, because it's probably going to take you a few days, at least. You know.
To put a hard drive in a new computer?
Well, no, hold on, you're right. Maybe hours. Like, just to like... Gosh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and punt here. I imagine that Faye, you know more about computers and electronics than I do.
What's this about it?
So he salvages this hard drive out of the old box. He goes and he plugs it into another box. Will it just work? Does it require any kind of finagling?
Provided the drive itself isn't damaged, yeah. You could just... I've literally hot swapped... Well, not hot swapped, I turned everything off. I have swapped hard drives between cases for the better part of 20 years now.
Okay, but what about a case that was, you know, hit by a flood?
That could be more interesting.
You know what? I'm gonna make it take 1 hour per roll, right? You need to get a total of 3 successes before you get 4 total failures amongst these rolls, and it's going to be a intelligence plus computers roll for you, Bites. Because it was a waterlogged computer, I'll say difficulty 7 for this. So, and each roll is basically like, I don't know, 30 minutes of work.
Okay. Motherfucker.
Okay, so you go through the first 30 minutes, you plug it in, and you're trying to figure out, okay, wait a minute, your computer's not even seeing it right now, so you need to like kind of start from a different direction. So you roll it again.
All right.
Ooh, 1 success, and we can't call that a failure. So that is 1 success cumulative. That other one doesn't count as a failure. It just, you got no successes. You didn't fail.
Okay.
I just did a quick check to confirm what I thought. But clarify for me. Would the power have gone out to the building before the water got there?
Very likely, yeah.
Odds are the hard drive will work.
Okay. Especially if it's an SSD, right? Okay, so you dry it out. You do those techniques and stuff. You have the tools to like get it dry and, you know, make sure there's no tiny little water droplets up in the circuitry and shit, right? And you yes, now drying out a hard drive, that could take a while, right? What do you pack it in rice?
Yeah. But,
All right.
yeah.
Well,
So
I have technology specialized in computer science.
Right. Okay, so I'll allow you to roll an extra die on the roll for every 2 dots you have in technology.
I have just 1 dot. But
Okay, so just add the 1. Well, it's a quote specialty. It's not like you get 10 again for it until you get 4 dots, but it works weird. Just trust me on this.
There.
Oh shit! You got it. You plug it in that last time. You turn the computer on, and suddenly it sees that other drive. Now there's bits that. No, it looks good. Solid state drive, properly dried out. You got it hooked up, and you are able to access the required files. It does look like. And because you guys are smart and you use QuickBooks and shit like that, right? It saves periodically while you're working automatically. And so you do get find a file. The last file that Jake was working on, he was working on an insurance claim. and it's about halfway done, even like down to like the middle of a word.
Wow.
It was 3 days ago.
Great. So he's
Towards
been
the
gone for
evening.
3 days.
Yeah, it was like 7, 8 in the evening. But yeah, a couple days before the storm, in other words, yeah.
All right. I'll send the information and stuff out to my other manager to start doing the insurance claims.
All right. Yeah, he gets it. He looks like he was, but he gets it and he acknowledges right away. Okay, I'll get to work on this. So as soon as we get this carpet up out of the living room.
Right. And then just tell the people who are waiting on their fucking cars, like, look, we're doing insurance claims and stuff. So we'll get your cars taken care of.
Okay, roll me a charisma plus. You know what? I'll allow you to add your craft to this because you're talking shop, right?
Right.
And so you're in business mode. I'll allow you to add 2 dots of your craft because it's not exactly, it's adjacent. But the target number is going to be a 6. Most people just want to hear a reassurance. Oh no!
What the fuck?
The fuck do you mean insurance claim?
Well, wait. I have specialization in mechanic, and it's their cars they want.
Yeah, but it's just like with the for crafts and a few other things, you have to pick a specialty because that means that's the thing you're best at in that field. Sort of like, okay, so like you're good at mechanics, right? That doesn't mean you're good at machining, but I could let you roll it with like fewer dice because it's you can learn how to machine things. It's adjacent kind of thing. But if it was like crafts, fuck. God, something that's completely different. Firearms. It's further away. You know what I mean? And so you get fewer dots. But once you get to the 4th dot in something, that's when you get 10 again. Unfortunately, even with 10 again. No, fuck it. I'll count. Yeah, they say, what the fuck do you mean insurance claim?
There was a big freaking flood. What do you think happened? It could have been parked in front of your house and still got it. At least since it was here, I'll be covering it and won't be on your insurance.
They like, fine. And like, they just sort of, like the 3 of them like leave in a huff.
Like what? I can only chalk that up to Karen, because anyone else would have common sense that everybody got fucked.
Well, you also got to understand that literally everybody in the city is very, very on edge right now.
Right. Well,
because they still have to go to work.
The benefit of my insurance is covering their cars, not their insurance.
Oh, no, I get it. I understand. No, I agree with you. I'm just being the narrator, Okay, so what's your next act after you've gotten all that out of the way? It's taken you, I'd say, 1, 2, 3 rolls, hour and a half in total. Plus 5 minutes talking to these assholes.
Well, I want to try to track my missing guy.
Okay.
Now that now that the shop is up and running and no one's really suspicious.
All right, what's your first step doing that?
Well, I have the blood sample. I could try to track by scent. At least see if they're nearby.
You'd have to shift. If you want to take advantage of that full wolf nose, you need to be in lupus form. That's when the true colors of smells come alive for you.
What if I just use standard survival tracking?
Well, it's nigh on impossible to track after a flood. So you can try it. We'll have you roll a perception plus survival or investigation, whichever is better for you.
Okay, yeah.
Um, it's going to be a difficulty of 9. Again, flood.
Ew.
Yeah. Plus, it's
Oh,
also on
damn.
concrete. Holy shit! Holy shit! You know what? You are able to like kind of as you move through the building, you're able to like spot like a tiny little speck of blood on the wall there, and like a bit against. Oh, look right there, on the as you're going out the door, it looks like there's like a bloody fingerprint.
Huh. But they've definitely left the property. Did it? And by the fingerprint and stuff, it looked like they were probably struggling, or at least still alive when they left.
Presumably. But here's the thing. You do happen to know somebody who is a professional investigator. Actually, you know 2. Obviously, Daz
Mm-hmm.
and Randy, who has an interesting relationship with you.
Well, I'll call Daz first. Actually, I'll call the rest of the pack, or send them a message and let them know what I'm dealing with, so just to give them all a heads up. And then I'll contact
Excellent.
Randy to do the investigation.
Okay. Daz and Tiago, and obviously everyone else, gets this message. Tiago, and since Daz, you've been kind of sidelined. Sort of. I mean, you've been emailing. How do you react to this? This is just after you did your last email off to Nina.
I jump. I was not expecting to have a voice in my head.
Well, no, it's a text message.
Oh, why? Regardless, my phone goes off unexpectedly, and I jump. Paranoia is a hell of a drug, kids.
Okay, after that.
Unexpected noises. If Mike
Well, I imagine you regroup after that.
That and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fat line of Betty White.
What?
Jesus
Like,
Christ! No, we cannot talk about that.
All right. Anyway, I'm like, all right, I'll head over there and be filled in.
Yeah. Basically, Daz is not Daz's. Bites' best friend slash co-worker has gone missing, and it seems violently. Bites has pieced together some information.
I'm
Have
gonna go and look
security
at
footage
where he
of
last
said
was,
ass
that we
whooping and
know,
kidnapping.
because the last thing we know is that he was at Bites' workshop.
3
Mhm.
days ago, I'll let Daz look at the note card and the blood that I found.
I will tell you this, Bites. You do have a distinct lack of worm stench.
Huh. Huh.
But that is okay. Let's cut to the chase. Do you guys get together for this?
I would assume so.
I do, because I need to have a look at the
All right.
location.
You guys make your way to Bites' spot, and again, it's going to be mostly on foot right now. The streets are like there's just like ramparts of cars, just like they got pushed around by the floods and knocked into each other, and they made big piles,
Hey,
And
hey,
so-
Bud, you can't park there. He says
Okay.
as he's walking towards Bones'.
All right, it takes you guys. I don't know, about half an hour to an hour to get there. Daz, because you had, let's see. Well, you could presumably have been standing in the parking lot at near the cairn, like doing all of this, because I know you didn't walk the fuck home from there. You'd still be on your way.
Making my way downtown. Got my Walkman headphones in.
I will say this also: the tunnels are also not going to be a great way to go in case you wanted to like cut across, because they are still quite furious so far as storm drain water is going through them and stuff.
Yeah, no.
Takes a long time to drain a flood.
I'm just gonna walk.
All right. So
What's this? Winter.
I would imagine Tiago probably arrives a good maybe half hour before you, because you can set a pretty good pace. You're used to beating feet, right?
Yeah.
Walking around Sydney and whatever other city you happen to have been sent to, tracking shit down. Because guess what? The worm can't detect kinfolk, as far as you are aware.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys do. Tiago arrives first there. Bites, is it to your house or to your garage?
They're the same thing.
Oh, to your garage then.
Yeah, well, I was going to the garage, so.
Garage. Ooh, fancy Mr. Frenchman. It's called a car hold.
Oh.
I live above the shop.
Oh, okay. So, you guys squish through some puddles and stuff. There's some workers there. They're cleaning up the place. You know, they got their little bites, like repair shop, like fucking coveralls on and shit. You know, they're working. You guys head upstairs and convene, or Tiago, you head upstairs, and you are now with Bites. Bites, you guys can exchange niceties if you like. Go ahead, roleplay. We'll get Daz in half an hour. No.
Making my way down, walking fast.
But here's the thing. You could, because the streets aren't exactly bustling, you, especially Daz, could get away with lupus form, because your particular lupus form looks a lot like local fauna.
That's true, but in fairness, I would need a backpack.
That is
For
true.
my things. So I'm walking with my Sony Walkman headphones in.
Walking fast, faces past.
Yeah, I just checked that. It's 2002, so technically after.
Are you singing? Like as you go?
Yeah.
You're just belting it out?
I'm clearly just jamming along as I'm walking along.
And absolutely missing every note, but it's fine. The streets are basically empty. Except for obvious things.
I'm having a great time.
Like, except for obvious things, there's going to be, like, you know, some cleanup crews are starting to move out. There's going to be a mess of coyotes. There's just going to be a mess of coyotes. They'll wander into the town after a flood, guaranteed. It's Nevada.
I'm definitely going to be paying attention to the coyotes as I walk past.
Oh yeah, they see you, and everybody thinks a coyote pack is like a wolf pack. No, it's more like a mob.
There's
so yeah, you
individuals here, and they're not working together. They're just going in the same direction.
Sort of, yeah. No, they do work together though. It's weird. Coyotes actually form bonds with other animals better than wolves do, like badgers and stuff. Anyway, so you see your fair share of coyotes out there. You know, mangy, scrawny.
I will be right back. I got to take care of something.
And I was about to get to you.
Have mange, they're fine.
So I imagine what happens when Tiago gets there is you and him bites. Probably he immediately pulls out a stogie, if you know what I mean, and says probably something along the lines, "You look like you need this," so that we can just get Daz there now. And Daz arrives. But Daz arrives. He climbs up the fire escape, comes in through the window. No.
So I come in through the front door.
So yeah,
you hear me singing from down the street as you guys are out on the fire escape or whatever. You can hear me coming.
Yeah. So Tiago, Daz, and Bites, you're all together. You know the skinny. You know the fucking info. You know the 1-1, which is modern slang. Go role play.
Oh, have I had by this point? Would I have had time to have a look around, like the workshop and all that? Like,
I would take him down to the office anyways and show him what I found.
Okay, there you go. So yeah, Daz, what is it that you wanted to do?
I just want to have a look around the joint. Like, Bites has also done security. Does he have security cameras here? Like, is that a thing?
Absolutely.
That we could check?
Oh shit! I honestly didn't.
Security cameras.
I honestly didn't think about that. Oh, you know what? Bones, Bites was super focused on. I have business to attend to first, unfortunately.
Well, I got the hard drive back, so I'll check.
Yeah.
Oh, back upstairs. Or what? Maybe Bites ducks out back upstairs, and Daz, you have a look around the place.
Yeah. Well,
And Bites, do you also point out to him the things that like everything you saw? Like, hey, I saw a mark here and a thing here.
Yeah, and the note on the desk in case that helps.
Yeah, I'll have a look at all of it.
Yep. It looks like the note for sure is handwritten. You're used to looking at that kind of thing.
Is there a
very
on the paper?
No, it smells very clean.
Interesting. Handwritten but clean. Any stains, markings, distinctive forms in the handwriting?
Roll me a perception plus investigation.
That's what I'm built for.
Okay.
Watch me fail this, Chad.
Oh, I know that.
It's gonna be difficulty. It's gonna be difficulty 6.
Wow.
What? 2 successes.
Right.
Wow.
It's actually not bad. I remember at minimum you need 1 success in this game. So you get the minimum level of knowledge. You can see when it's handwritten. The calligraphy is very well executed and carefully so. Like someone spent time.
Smells like India #2 ink.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to take my other finger out now.
Well, you'd have to shift into Lupus form to know that. But and the place is in business. There are people around.
But yeah. Does
Okay.
were there any? Sorry, I'm blanking on it. But were there any identifying symbols on it other than the handwriting?
Not at all. It looked like a formal invitation to something, or a formal note that maybe somebody.
Is it standard paper?
No, it's very, very expensive, thick, heavy paper, almost like vellum.
So it's a type of card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it. Like they spared no expense. Like the ink on the forward flap, it's gold inlay ink. Like they spent time on this.
Why am I imagining Daz looking at this thing like the business card in American Psycho?
I have not seen that movie.
Oh, wow.
The only scene I've seen in that movie is where he stomps a dog to death, and I was like, I am never watching that fucking movie. It upset me.
Well, it's a fucked up movie.
Yeah. I don't like watching fucked up movies. I can't watch the Saw franchise. It's like, why? Like, I'm not a gore hound. I like horror, and I'm fine with gore.
Horror.
The more the better, but like, it's got to be clever.
Well,
Anyway,
I thought the first 2 were clever. Then they went just gore.
Okay, so Bites, you go upstairs.
Yep.
And you do find the security footage from everything but that time period.
Okay. What do I see?
It's a gap. You see him. He's sitting there, right? and then around 7:30, it just cuts off. You see him look up, and then it cuts off. Not up at the sky. He's at the computer, and then he looks like somebody came in, and he seemed a little surprised, maybe.
Can I spot anything, like looking through the video, trying to salvage, see if I can get the data, or if before it cut out, I saw anything?
The last thing you saw was him looking up, and his eyes widened a little bit, and his mouth. He looked like he was about to say something. Then it like just cuts off, like that bit of the footage was just deleted.
What about
in order to like a recovery? So roll me. In this case, going to be wits plus computers.
Wits plus computers? Okay.
Yeah, because this time you're thinking on your feet. You're like, okay, so what if I did this? Like, there are different ways to try and recover it. You know what I mean? That's one success. Okay, you are able to recover something very, very, very fuzzy, right? Mm-hmm. And it's sort of like a clip show. You see him, his eyes, like he when he looked up and he about to say something, and then it clips to him like he's kind of like leaning backwards with his hands up, palms out, like, you know, he's got a pen in one hand and like looks like he's like got this what the fuck look on his face. And in the lower corner, you know, where the door is, you see that men in black tack gear with those telltale red shoulders that you remember from fighting the Giga Karen. Mm-hmm. They are wielding MP5s. You see one grab his head, and in the next image is like them like slamming his head down, and then the next one they're like picking him up, and then they're dragging him out.
Wonderful.
Good thinking.
Also, Bites, I've just looked at that business card scene from American Psycho.
Yeah.
Yes, it is 100% that. Oh my god. The raised lettering. The slightly off-white color.
Well, it's actually not raised lettering because it was handwritten, so it'll be indented.
But that's the quote from the movie.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so...
You're all good.
Tiago, what are you doing while they're doing that?
I am still trying to figure out what the fuck the next move is.
Huh?
I'm making phone calls.
Okay, who are you calling?
Well, seeing as my father is down, I need information as to what the fuck happened. Someone said my mother said his pack was around him, so I'm gonna call as a concerned son and ask what the fuck was going on. Not in that way, but in still a very concerned and, hey, my dad's in the hospital and I need to understand what's going on.
No, that's completely understandable. Remember, you're a guru, dude. Like, if you're hot under the collar, that's par for the course.
Yeah.
So you get a hold of the stack deck, and you are able to get a hold of Snake Eyes. Norma Snake Eyes Chang. Mm-hmm. And she's like, Tiago, what do you need?
Is there any information as to what occurred? Is there any security video? Or, you know, is there a backup hard drive with anything on it that I can see? Is there a cloud storage?
Well, it didn't happen in one of our places. We were moving in between casinos, surreptitiously, as it were, in order to monitor another one. And, well, Jonathan was the last one out of the office, and he hit like lightning. Wrapped us, like, we're all suddenly wrapped in these absolutely agonizing sort of like wraps of like magic paper, and even in Krenos, we couldn't get out of these. And it just, this Korean man, I assume this Asian man, like he just rushed in like fast as lightning and started beating on your father with a meteor hammer with a ball the size of a bowling ball. And it turns out it was made of silver. The house, tried going Krenos to defend us, and that was actually the worst thing when the man busted his jaw, smacked him hard on the nose with that ball, almost to say bad dog. He did say something, but I didn't know what he said. I couldn't understand him. And just he started housing the house. And unfortunately, that we're not sure that the house is going to be able to win this one. We're still trying to get him out of the hospital. There's all kinds of legal shit. We got Maria on it, and we're hoping for the best. But as soon as he showed up, it looked like he stopped on purpose before killing your father, and looked like he suddenly had something much better to do.
Does my grandfather know?
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, he's not in town, obviously.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, if there's anything else that you need, you can reach out.
Go ahead and ask. I'm at your beck and call.
All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind. We know your specialties, and sometimes we might have need of that. But that's not what's important right now. We need to find out not only who this motherfucker was, but who the fuck is bringing all this worm shit into town. And remember, the Golden Pack already said this is your baby because they know about you. I don't think this guy is connected. There's something about him that he didn't smell of worm. Not at all. It's like he smelled like the opposite of it, the opposite of corruption.
Good to know.
Like he
Now
smelled like life.
We have a mystical man walking around just handing out ass kickings for no reason, and he doesn't smell like taint.
That's correct.
That really doesn't narrow things down very much, but I mean, it's the start of something.
Just be careful out there. He didn't have a second glance at us once we were wrapped up.
Yep.
And he very much knows how to fight in very close quarters. Because we were in an office.
Yeah.
We were moving, it was at the Bellagio. You can write that down.
Yep.
Cool. So, let's okay, so now that you guys have your information and if you're satisfied with what you have, or not satisfied with what you have, but you want to share it, by all means, roleplay. Because I do have a lot planned.
But we've been told by Tiago that his dad's in the hospital, yeah?
Maybe not.
He hasn't told
Is this
me
a
yet.
thing you've told us yet? Because he hasn't
Nope.
told me
I was
either.
still making calls to find out what the fuck happened.
Well, you were in the room, or at least in Bites' apartment while you were having that conversation. So, Bites, you heard half of it.
No, I'm at my place.
No, you're not. You're at Bites' place.
Yeah,
No,
we
you told me
met
I
up
was
at
at my
Bites' place.
No, you've been at. Yeah. You said you went that you said you went there, bro. Like, remember? You all came together at Bites' place? You've been at Bites' place.
He even said you got there first before Daz.
Shit, sorry. No, fine. That's fine. That's fine.
So, yeah, Bites, you heard half of that conversation.
Okay, and I'm looking at him like, what the fuck, dude?
I don't fucking know. There's apparently some magical guy going around kicking my dad's ass.
Well, I mean, I don't know how unusual that is in our line of work.
Hey, John.
Like, who goes around kicking, like, just kicking someone's ass for no fucking reason?
Chaos. Remember that one flaw you bought?
Oh, I know. That's why I'm saying it, because I'm trying to figure out, like, if it is or isn't.
All right, go on. By all means. I mean, Daz, you can come. You can join in at any time, or you can say, "Hey, I want to investigate something."
Well, yeah, I've been having a look around, having my my business card moment.
Okay.
Checking, I would have gone up to Bites to find out what he'd seen from what he'd got from the security cameras.
Awesome. So you come into the conversation with Bites and Tiago at that point from the I don't know what the fuck, dude. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Go.
Hey, Daz.
What did you get off the security camera?
This, and I'll play it for him.
Jesus. And no worm taint at all. You're looking pale, Tiago. What's fucking going on?
My dad got his ass kicked and is in the hospital, and we're trying to get him out. Other than that, I don't know if the person who got to him is the person I think it might be.
Hold up a sec. A guru ended up in a hospital. What, did he get hit with a fucking bus?
No, apparently a silver ball the size of a bowling ball on a meteor hammer.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah, it's like a really long chain. Think of like a morning star, but with like a really big ass chain.
But a bowling ball sized bit of silver, that's a lot of silver.
That's gotta be expensive. It has to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Is my assumption, yes. But I mean, if it is who I think it is, then there's one person.
Welcome on in, John Madden 1.
There's one person who's responsible for said person coming after us, and unfortunately, he is currently out of town.
So, give us a name, give us some info, like...
We don't know his name. All we know is he shows up, beats the fuck out of us, as if we're supposed to learn a lesson, and I don't know what the fucking lesson is. All I know is that pain is attached to it. And brother, I am very, very tired of trying to stop this man and still getting my shit knocked in. Now, I'm not one to run from a fade, but when the dude just keeps hitting you so that you remember it all, and then hits you again, and within that second you forget everything that happened. It's not a very fun experience.
You know that this person's a fae?
I don't think he's a fae. I just think he's a really strong magician of some sort. All I know is Tobias pissed off the wrong Asian gentleman, and now he just punts us across the room every couple decades. And I guess this time was my father's.
It's Mr. Chow.
I got a question for the storyteller.
Yeah. What's up?
I'm DMing it to you because I don't want to reveal some information.
You're dungeon mastering it to me.
Oh, you're Fanny.
Hmm. Something like what? I think that's my funny for the year. No, don't stop spending next year, y'all.
No, I'll spend it forward.
You do not.
Okay. Every couple of decades. Is there any reason why this individual keeps rocking your shit?
My grandfather killed his master. I think there's a story along with it. I wasn't really paying attention to it. Grandpa was drunk and talking about Korea, and yeah, apparently it was really bad times. But worst time was he killed someone that wasn't supposed to have died, and now there's just this ass whooping that comes attached to it.
Oh, so a blood debt.
I guess so. It's just some pretty harsh shit, dude. I mean, I personally am getting tired of getting my shit rocked. I didn't do anything. I tried apologizing once. That just pissed him off more. You ever been backhanded through a wall?
Oh my god.
It don't feel good.
And by the way, backhanded through a wall from like a 5'9" Asian guy.
I'm just imagining Mr.
Miyagi,
Chow.
okay.
You go
don't
fuck
know
on
what
me!
Oh, you know, he's relatively silent when he does it.
Interesting.
One time I was walking out from Chris Angel and going, that guy's full of shit. And I didn't even get to finish the word full of shit before he found me and rocked my shit. Like
Maybe
I said,
he's a fan.
He teaches you a lesson. He teaches you a lesson. That lesson is just what pain tastes like.
Well, don't eat hate.
Is he a mage?
Maybe. I mean, people were saying they got wrapped up in some magical mumbo jumbo. That they were wrapped up in some paper sheets they couldn't escape from.
Okay,
and then my dad.
Wait.
then my dad got
why is
soloed.
this the first time we're hearing about him?
Didn't seem like it was pertinent information at the time, considering we weren't a pack. But now that we're a pack, I don't know if the generational ass whooping comes with you guys included now or not.
Yeah,
if it does,
something
I would
that
like to
would've been nice
apologize
to
ahead
know
of time
about.
because what the fuck?
I blame
You do know. Remember the salient. One of the salient pieces of information was that the rest of the pack, all they could do was look on, and he ignored them after that.
So he
Well, that's
likes it
reassuring.
when they watch.
Yeah, he's gonna pop up and beat your ass for that joke.
All right, roll initiative. No, I'm kidding.
I can't look away.
He comes through the doorway and just starts beating your ass.
Daddy's here. Oh shit.
Bites is there like, I can't look away. Me with a bag of popcorn. Oh, I can't look away either.
Yeah, like no, don't. Well, I mean, you have a lot of questions. How are you going to find these answers? And
Join us next time on Dragon Ball Z. No.
so now we at least have an A plot and a B plot.
Well, hey,
So-
we also
It's
gotta
on the way.
find my homie got kidnapped by them motherfuckers in the tack uniforms with the red shoulder things.
Yeah, the people who are tied to the debacle that went down near the fire station. Probably
The
tied
Junior
into
Varsity League.
And
the fucking horrors we
Mr.
found.
Creepy in the white suit is involved.
Hang on. Let me pull up my notes.
All right, you guys, hold on. Let me.
Yes.
There you go. I'm going to draw y'all over to this area.
So, let's be clear.
Remember that they look
Those
about like
guys-
this.
Those guys in the mill suits, being tactical, are probably tied to Magadon.
Oh, how have you figured that out?
Well, they were there involved at the scene with the horror in the street, right?
Well, DNA was there. It was outside of a DNA clinic. Oh, these gentlemen? Yeah, they were there.
I specifically mean these mil spec guys.
Oh, yeah, they were.
When was the last time we faced nightmarish horrors? It was in the storm drains, where we did find some Magadon staff members.
Yeah. That makes
Excellent.
sense. But we don't know
Put
where they
two-
took
two-
him. I don't know if they would have taken him to the main office.
No, probably not. But the fact that we're going to tie these two together leads me. These similarities lead me to think that those tactical guys are tied to Magadon, which means that Magadon has most likely reached out and taken your buddy. Now, whether it's directly or not, I don't know, particularly because there's no worm taint on this. That's the thing that throws me for a loop. We've also got Mr. Miyagi who comes and rocks the shit of everyone in the fucking Tiago bloodline every couple of generations or so. Every couple of decades just appears to rock your shit.
Which
Is
makes
it
me wonder why.
specifically-
Do you think he's just going to kick you in the nuts and try to get the future generations too?
I think you'd wait for him. But my point is, this guy shows up, but he's not killed anyone. He's hospitalized your dad. Yeah, he's fucking rocked his shit hard. But he didn't just kill him. If it's a blood feud, why hasn't he killed people? Is it specifically to teach you a lesson? Is there a reason behind...
There's always
his-
a lesson to be learned.
Yeah, and the lesson isn't just that pain fucking sucks.
No,
The
no, no,
question
no.
is
That's just a supplemental lesson. There's layers to this shit for some reason.
Alright, Mr. Onion, well, what's the fucking lesson?
I don't fucking know at this moment. It's never really revealed in the beginning of an ass kicking. It's usually through the ass kicking that you learn something.
So has anyone
Sometimes-
ever asked him why he keeps rocking up to kick your shit in, or did you just try and apologize to him and get your shit rocked?
I don't speak Korean or whatever dialect it is. All I know is he shows up, says something, whoops an ass or two, and then fucks off into the great beyond for a couple years. Have we tried killing him? Yeah, it doesn't really work in our favor. It just pisses him off.
Considering he rocked a fucking pack leader like he was a fucking 5-year-old in a schoolyard brawl against an adult man, yeah, by the sounds of it, not something you're gonna have much luck with.
I tried using a claymore once.
You also have to. You would also remember Tiago that he does most of it through prodigious physical ability.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat shit.
And an incredible grasp of a martial art that you've never seen anywhere else before, ever.
Taekwondo.
Maybe
No,
he's
it's-
testing you to see if you're ready to join in Mortal Kombat.
You know, I thought the same
it-
fucking thing.
The martial art seems specifically geared towards killing supernatural things. You've seen it enough. You've talked about it enough.
Do we know any
you-
guru that would know martial arts?
Have you?
And not like
Yes.
McJojo martial arts.
Yeah,
Yes.
we do. But secondly, did you fuck with a Korean pack of hunters? Is that
Dude,
what this is?
I didn't start shit.
Yep,
My
I
grandfather
know you didn't, but your
started
bloodline
shit.
did, and it's still going on because nothing's been sorted. But the question is, if they're hunters, why the fuck are you still breathing? Why the fuck have they left the rest of us alone?
Right, it's like a cat and mouse game. Like, why the fuck is he still doing it? Like, if he was mad at my grandfather, why doesn't he just kill the old man and get it over with? Like, call it even Stevens. I wouldn't be mad about it. Have you met my grandfather? He's a fucking asshole. Like turns and looks at
Why don't
at bites with his like pointing his fingers like right.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
Tobias is a fucking dick. Fuck Tobias.
he's an old fuck. Who gives a shit?
Well,
Apparently, this Asian gentleman who keeps fucking us up.
Well, why isn't he
he's
in
also-
the fucking hospital?
Good question.
Because he's an experienced guru who managed to live to his 80s.
Is he still
Like-
breathing? Because I don't know.
If a guru is killed and they manage to live that long, it's for one reason. They are a... Come on, folks. See, it's on the...
Elder.
Bad motherfucker. The king of the Guru Nation, Albrecht, Jonas Albrecht. He's like in his 80s or 90s, and he looks like he's maybe in his 50s.
Yeah.
Like, then again, he's also ranked 6, so that's a little different. But yeah, you can expect that Tiago's grandfather's ranked 4 or 5. And since he isn't a member of the Golden Pack, well, he went and joined another cairn. They need rank 5s, you know?
So, do us a favor, call your fucking grandfather.
If he fucking answers, yes.
Well, you can tell him that his son is in the hospital because he just got his shit rocked in by the man who this bloke apparently started shit with in Korea. And so maybe we'd like a little bit of information on what the fuck happened.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, fair.
Yeah, just tell him you're not into anal. Because this guy is fucking you.
Hey, make it clear that you're worried that the rest of his bloodline is going to go the same way as your father and end up in the fucking hospital.
I understand that, but my grandfather is extremely.
He's going to say sorry about your luck.
He's
Okay.
extremely what?
Here's some things, basic things, because Bites, you would know this as well as Tiago because you've known each other for a long time. We already know this. And Tiago, you did indicate that you would have known Tobias, Bites. Okay, so Tobias is an old school glasswalker from Las fucking Vegas. That means he's probably one of the last of the made men. And he went back home. Like, after he's established here, he's got a son who's a guru and a grandson who's a guru. Hell yes. But
He's in Chicago.
oh no. No.
No?
Oh yeah. Okay, fine. If that's where you want, he's in Chi-Town. He's in the Windy City. So yeah, he hey, every place. If there's not a rank 5 there, some rank 5s will just be like, I'm going there. You know.
Yeah.
But even rank 4s, like any rank, that one of the things about Guru is sometimes you have to leave your cairn. In fact, they encourage it.
Pack your bags, guys. Pack for cold weather.
Got with us making a phone call to him.
Like
Okay.
I start pulling out my phone, just starting the phone call for a private jet.
I'm sorry, dude. You don't have private jet money.
Oh no, I'm asking for my dad's. Like I'm calling my mom to ask for permission. Like already knowing I'm going to get screamed at for bringing up Tobias's name, and he's saying it not as Tobias. He's like yes, I understand, yes, but I have to go.
Yeah.
I have to go see.
Well,
I have to go see no. I have to go
Okay.
see no.
I'm gonna need
know
from
I
you.
know
Hold
you're
on.
upset with him.
Hold on. I like that roleplay. That's great. But
I understand.
to accomplish this, I need you, Mr. Tiago,
Mhm.
Mr. Plug. I need you to roll me a charisma plus expression. Difficulty of 8, because your mom is pissed at you for asking that. She if she were in the room, she'd be whipping your ass.
Charisma plus what again?
Expression, because you're not gonna lie to her. You have to be like, I need to do this.
Yeah.
So
no,
you need to be real expressive. You need to make your words count.
I mean, you can also point out the fact that Daz is specifically asking for this information because I don't know shit. I don't know what the fuck family politics you got going on. All I know is
also-
that one of the ranking people in our sect just got his shit rocked for a blood feud or some shit that I don't know anything about, and you weren't paying enough attention to be able to tell me anything about.
No, it literally happened
Damn.
so fast. Like on the camera, it really. You see them walk out.
Specifically from your grandfather telling you.
Yeah,
about
I don't
it.
know the lore. All I know is it happened during Korea. He was fighting
Yeah, I know.
He was fighting over there. He doesn't tell us the story all too often because it has him losing. But somehow during this great battle between him and this magical person, he got the upper hand and killed the guy. He doesn't tell us how he did it. Either he's ashamed or something happened that he just does not want to retell why the guy died.
I'm not gonna
But his
ask
disciple
him
saw
how
it.
it happened.
Yeah, but let me roll that real quick. I got 3
Yeah.
successes, motherfuckers.
While you're doing that, 3 successes. Okay. She's like, you realize that the airport is closed, right, Mijo?
I understand that, Mother, but if
Hon-
I could
honey.
get a helicopter to a drier place with a better airport, that would be fine. But I don't like this idea as much as you do. I understand. He calls you very, very horrible racist names. I have been there. I cannot put hands on him. Otherwise, I would, Mother. That
Mijo.
being said,
Mijo,
is help.
Mijo, I know that this is important to you, but don't you have more immediate concerns?
He's gonna be coming for me.
Maybe.
That's not the issue here.
But
We
the
know
last
he's
thing,
coming. The only issue we have is when he's coming.
the last thing your father said to me before he went out on his work was, I need to go and do some things so that Tiago and his pack can succeed against their enemy. Look, you need to get your allies, your friends, your compadres. You need to get everybody you can to get you some help on finding these assholes that are bringing monsters to the fucking city. Your father is Garu, honey, mijo. He's Garu. He would not want you to drop everything because you should not be suffered to tend the weak and infirm.
Oh, there is nothing weak and infirm
That
about
is-
that old man.
That is the litany, son. Your father is down. We will take care of it. But you cannot be stopped in your fight against the worm.
There has to be a way to get this
It's
guy.
in the litany, son. Don't lose honor over this. Fight your enemies. That is what your father would want right now. Because that was what he was out there doing, was helping you to fight your enemies. Don't throw that away, son.
It doesn't help when the enemy that is coming after us is very easily able to kill us. There has to be a way to at least stall this asshole.
You don't know what he's doing right now. We all know that he'll strike and disappear. We don't know how long he's going to disappear for. Maybe he needs to charge his batteries. I don't fucking know. All I know is that's the whole story that you pendejos have been saying for fucking 30 years.
He shows up, he whoops that ass, and then vanishes. Well, he did the ass whooping, so he's vanished. We got time.
Not too
And right
certain
now,
how much time that is.
You're right. You're right. And that's your B plot. And it's going to be important. Don't get me wrong. But your A plot is also, you got to track down Jake. That is your A plot. and like a sort of C plot, which is just as important. I'm not doing it like a fucking Buffy episode where the B plot is not as important. You know what I mean? They're all important. The C plot is these fucking worm creatures in DNA and Magadon. And who the fuck is Magadon? And why are they in Las Vegas?
Do we have any leads on the guy that's missing? Has Bites found anything out?
Yeah, we got security footage. We know which guys did it. We just gotta track them and figure out where they took him to.
And you got to get someone who knows how to track that kind of thing. And you do have a lot of friends in the supernatural world right now.
Well, yeah,
So-
I'm calling Randy next.
Who's Randy?
Oi!
Who's Randy?
Crow Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Hey, I need your help with something. One of my guys got beaten and kidnapped from the Meganon fucks.
Oh, fucking Magadon.
We think
No
it's
idea.
Magadon.
All right, where are you at? Where are you?
I'm at my shop. You know where my shop is.
All right,
Like your mother's place.
look, I'll be there in a tick.
All right.
All
Try
right,
not to hit
see you
him with
then.
the truck this time, Bites.
Fuck you, Tiago! Click. Nameless guru, fuck. All right, so we'll call that moment a real quick break while I step away for a second. I will be right back.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna step away for a sec too.
All right. In the meantime,
Yeah, I'll be
came
right
up-
back.
Okay. In the meantime, I think I figured out a good pack name.
Mm-hmm.
We should call ourselves What's My Name?
Like the Rihanna song?
No, like, what's my name, bitch?
Oh, I get you.
It would also be a play on the fact that everyone keeps telling us to pick a fucking name.
Right.
Like, I always said if I was a supervillain, I would pick the name That Guy. So in, like, the news, that guy robbed a bank today. Oh, God damn. It's already 9 o'clock. Shit.
It's 8:05 over here.
I'm an hour in the future.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was like, oh, wait, you're Eastern. I had to remind myself, too. I was like, wait a minute, he's Eastern.
I'm in the land of ball sweat and swamp ass.
Where boa constrictors run wild.
Indeed.
Oh, I was telling Webb I wanted to buy a MIDI player, like a MIDI keyboard, so I could start making little jingles for us. And on the nights we play Cards Against Humanity, I wanted to play Let's Say Something Fucked Up with Bones. Dun! And then just have the sound bite that everybody loves. Oh, have penis.
I have no penis.
Just have that play, and just have a variation of it just play every time. Let's say something fucked up with bikes.
You know, I'm just gonna turn that into a soundbite and put that on my blurps. I have no penis. It made sense in context, but of course, out of context.
Okay.
It's like when I hit my boss with
Sorry about that, folks.
with the handlies.
What's that?
All right, is everybody here?
No, Daz isn't back yet.
Yeah, no, I hit my boss with the handlies joke once. Cause he was like, hey, Chaos, how's it going? I was in the middle of putting the toilet together. I was like, man, it's going good, man. I'm just having a real fucking hard time with the handlies. It's like, he looks at me and goes, the what? I was like, the handlies. Chaos, what the fuck is the handlies? Handlies nuts. And he just pauses and his hand goes underneath his elbow and his hand goes under his chin. And he's like, got this look of like, son of a bitch, I can't believe I walked right into that one.
I mean, you could always go with the.
That, but God damn
You could always go with the Amazon tribe of Sugandis.
Oh yeah, the Sugandis nuts. But no, it just came to me. I was just like, the handlies. It's like, handlies? What the hell's the handlies? The handlies nuts. You motherfucker. Like,
Holy fucking shit!
Like, he smiled, turned around, walked out of the room, walked back in, smiled, and like started pointing at me like, can't believe I got roped into that. Like, he had that, just like, can't believe I got roped into that.
All right, so hey, how are we thinking about the change of pace where I'm involving other people more? Like, I'm trying to get, like, it's not this focused on y'all because there's a world around you now. Like, I should have been doing that.
Oh,
what do you think?
Man.
Do you think I'm doing better?
Yeah, hey, check out Max's message. I'm sorry, bud. Shit, I saw that late too.
What?
Oh, no.
Message?
It's in the general chat right now. Man, I mean, it happens, bro.
Yeah, that's all right, man. You're still welcome to get in as soon as you can, man. Would somebody go ahead and put that up there, please, for me? Like, Webb says. Thank you, please, and thank you. That's another reason I've been focusing on this page on Roll20, because it's there to remind you of who is involved in all of this, and yeah. Also tell Faye we're ready to go.
When and if you can, that sound less like non-asshole, because that's my main concern.
Bruh. I like potatoes.
No, just tell them that sucks, dude, and you're still welcome to join anytime.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it said, like, not a problem, join when and if you can. Yeah.
Yeah, hit it.
El pollo está mojado.
Why would you want a chicken?
It's in my
That sounds
chicken.
disgusting.
Something strange! Neighbor!
The chicken is wet.
That's a big wet cock right there.
But oh,
Estos huevos en tu boca.
All right, we're ready to get going.
all right.
All right. Well,
So are we trying to figure out? We're trying to figure out where Jimmy is.
Okay, so let's transition back to just a going. Sorry if Daz isn't here right now, but
it's fine. He'll be back soon enough. I mean, we're having Randy do. I'm having Randy do the work. So.
all right. So yeah, like he shows up there. Of course, he does come in through the fire escape in the window. You see a big crow, just like sort of land down outside the perch outside the window, and like he looks at you with the one eye for a second. And then he taps on the fucking window and he looks at you again.
Yeah. I opened the window. I assumed it was open.
He doesn't have any opposable thumbs, bud.
I didn't say that.
He pops out and like he shifts back to Hamid and like sort of brushes himself off. Oi!
So,
All right.
beer?
What's up? Not right now.
Yeah.
I show
He's
him
on the
the
floor.
security footage, and then if he wants to, we show him the bloodstains and envelope and all this shit downstairs in the office.
Magadon. Wow.
Oh, I knew it.
Blimey. All right. Well, I know this. Apparently DNA has a local office. It's actually right next to the same block as the Black Dog Casino. Yeah, it's a big old fucker of a fuck-off building. Like, all gothic and whatnot.
Oh, wonderful.
No, this doesn't sound like a setup at all.
Well, I mean... look, I'm willing to help you. There's a couple things I might be able to do.
Like what?
Well, I'm a pilot.
Ooh,
That's one.
Ooh, do they have a helipad at that building?
probably.
Of course. Too right they do.
I'm liking our options.
A big fuck-off penthouse, too. Like a mansion.
Yeah, so we could storm the castle.
If you
Again,
like.
calling my mother just real quick. Amma.
Everything's grounded, mate. Everything. But
So no.
I am not. I can wait for the right time, and either I could maybe scout about the place for you and keep you informed of what's going on about, at least on the outside. Or
Count the exits to the place.
maybe if they've got a bird up top and you're about to make a raid, if they've already got a bird up top, I could maybe take care of the pilots myself and be ready for you.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. Like, count the exits to the place to see like which ways we can get in or try and get in.
Well, happens I already know. At least a couple. But they're very front lines. You could go in the front fucking door. Or, of course, every building of like this with various businesses in various places around it, they've got corridors. Well, these corridors are all key card.
Got you. All right, boys. So how do you want to Ocean's 11's this?
There might be other places you can get in. I've seen, that one fuck in the white. He goes in the casino quite a lot. And one time or two, he went in this nearby sort of wine bar, Blood. But he ain't come out. But then I spies him on top. In his little pet house up there.
Well, interesting.
That's about all I know. So, you want a spy or you want a pilot? I could do one of the other.
We could use a pilot.
All right.
We could really use a pilot, but you telling us that there might be an entrance through that bar makes it a lot more sneaky beaky for us.
Look, I've been in there, and I can't find shite.
And you got just as good a sense of smell as we do, don't you?
Oh, not at all, mate. I'm a fucking bird.
All right, which one of us wants to play Bloodhound?
What do you mean?
Our buddy here tells us there's a chance he has a sneaky way in
Yeah.
through the bar.
Oh. Well,
We know what he smells like. Maybe we can find where the door is.
Well, I thought we were going to just fly in and go and work our way down.
I wanted to do that too, but apparently there's no way for us to get into a helicopter. I mean, I got help, but I got to do some major ass kissing with my mom in order for us to even get a chance to borrow a helicopter. And even at that, I'm pretty sure the investors are not going to be happy about that. I'm gonna get some very angry phone calls, is what I'm saying.
I will deal with that later when and if it comes.
Yeah, but
That
those
also
phone calls.
involves a phone call from my grandfather that I am dreading the idea of, because let's be honest, he's a bit to handle.
All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna.
I just decided he's an Arun. He's an Arun. He's a Glasswalker Arun. He's a dick.
I'm gonna use a VPN on my laptop, and I'm gonna try to hack into the building's security feed.
Oof.
There's
Hey,
no point.
like,
Before
like-
you do-
I will say this, Bites. Everything got hit by that EMP. Like your computer, your local stuff is working,
I'm talking
and
about
everything like that. But
the laptop,
the-
the laptop I
well-
have with me. I wasn't.
well, at that time when you were that laptop you were talking about, I remember it. You guys had gotten through to that one page, but that's because you were using the Wi-Fi at the cairn. Civilian people Wi-Fi and communications is kind of borked.
Okay, so why don't I use a hard line? Are you saying that the standard all Ethernet is down too?
Mm-hmm.
So then how was I sending emails?
On your phone, I assume. Okay, you know what? I will give you this. Every sort of you would understand that every sort of business like this would have obviously layers and layers and layers of security and stuff like that, but they would definitely have an intranet
Right. Be right back.
That
I gotta
would-
bring in my dog.
that would still be alive, right? That would still be going because, you know, if it's like they're going to have stuff to back up their shit and keep it from going all the way down, like backup generators and then like all kinds of redundancies and shit. If you're able to get close enough to like find a way to plug into that intranet, that is entirely a possibility. There are ways to do it, of course, and I think it's going to have to be done from within, though.
All right.
Well, there's certainly going to be like security offices and like executive offices and all kinds of different like computers to access and stuff. And you also you still have folks that you could contact.
Well, I was trying to
help with
do
that.
recon before we got there.
Oh, you want? I know what you mean. Okay, like you could easily get on your phone and fucking Google Maps the place, right? And that would at least tell you, you know, what the place kind of looks like on the outside and everything like that. So yeah, give me a second here.
I'm back. Sorry, what was going on?
Well, I specifically want, well, like for recon, I wanted to know where we're going. It's a big fucking building, and we're looking for one guy in a big fucking building. Now, we could
Right.
assume that he's in the penthouse or being held there, but they could also have him in a basement or something. And
All right. Geez, what does this look like to y'all? Is it all black? It's all black, isn't it?
Nah.
The map I moved y'all to?
Trying to match
It's
this.
straight, the rest is black except for one lit up room. For the guy standing in it.
I only see
Okay.
the street.
Yeah, give me a second, I can fix this. Yeah.
That's the parking lot in front of us, I guess.
Hold on. I haven't moved y'all there. I'm just gonna duplicate this, duplicate, come over here, put the lighting on daylight mode. And okay, save settings. We're going to move you over here. And then what I'll do is I'll go to the lighting level of this. And it's like the recon y'all did last time. So I'll go to lighting level of this.
I had wanted to do something before we raced over here, but
All right, let's. Oh, I can't delete that? What? Okay. Now you should be able to see everything, I think. More or less. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, apparently there's still something on the lighting layer here that I need to get rid of. But either way, you can see most of the map. And you can see where, okay, so down here, that is going to be the entrance to DNA. Over here is one of those corridors that we were talking about. There's one over here too. If you zoom all the way out, you can see them. It goes crossways. No?
It looks weird to me. I got a bunch of black streaks on mine.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know how. I'm trying to get rid of those, and I don't know how. And
it looks like a sunshine pattern.
okay, for expediency's sake, though, what you're right next to is the casino. What's on the corner? What's right behind that is the wine bar, Blood. The casino is the Black Dog Casino. On the corner, behind or beside the wine bar, is a Las Vegas, Nevada First State Bank kind of thing. It's a bank. Below that is Sports Bar, AJ Sports Bar. On the very bottom is an Otoli's, which is kind of like mixed between, it's like Chili's or fucking Applebee's,
Would my
greasier.
Would my company have ever had an artist that would have performed at this area?
Maybe, because
they have an understanding of like the layout to like get to certain bars or certain floors.
There is these are all single floors. The casino does technically have some hotel bits, but they're off map. Whereas for venues and things like that, but the casino itself is just this little tiny little bit over here. It's like they have the casino, but they also have the nightclub, etc. The nightclub, Ravishing Nightclub, is right over here. You could have performed there, or some of your people could have performed there. It's a decent venue. It's right next to a casino. They'll stream fights and things like that. It's got everything you could want.
Yeah. It's like a Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, it's a nightclub.
All right, so what's the game plan? We going to go into the casino or whatever, try to get in to the building through the casino?
Well, there's nothing wrong with us doing that because they don't know what the fuck we're up to. But
I'll tell you right now.
The camera sees us.
Look it. I'll say this for that idea. As far as I'm concerned, and I've had a gander about the place. There ain't no elevators, no lifts, not where you can see them. Now they have, they've got them employees only bits, but they're all key card.
All right, well, I'm just gonna go and see what I can do.
Hold on.
Oh wait, we're not on the map. We're not. I'm just showing you the internet. Like you looked it up.
No. I'm talking about going to my workshop and making some stuff and grabbing tools that I might need.
Ooh. Okay.
I might have an easier route. Am I allowed to make a phone call?
course. Who's stopping you?
I call. No, I was asking you as like the DM. Like, am I allowed to like make a phone call
Yeah,
real
but-
quick?
Why wouldn't you be?
All right, cool. Just asking. I'm gonna call Reynard.
What the fuck do you want?
Oh, don't be sour with me, my beautiful Volpine friend. I have a question, and you might have an answer. You might not have an answer.
Work the fucking shaft, mate.
Do you, by any chance, on your person, you wouldn't happen to have a key card for, say, what was the name of this place again?
Black Dog Casino.
The Black Dog Casino?
Ugh. That place is a fucking pit. I'm sorry, wrong accent. That place is a fucking pit. No, I don't. Why? You're needing some,
We need an Ocean's 11 something, yes.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that one. All right.
Yeah, shit movie, but it's fun to watch. It's a bad movie. It's a good bad movie.
All right. Okay.
You could,
dude.
You could.
Where are you?
We're near the parking lot of the place.
No,
You
we're
wanna meet
not.
us-
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Where are we?
Again, I'm just showing you an internet map.
We're still at,
Oh.
at my place.
Okay,
You're
we're
at-
at Bites' place. If you want to swing by.
All right. Be there in a tick.
Yeah. We'll see you when you come in.
What are you asking him for?
A key card.
Well, whatever. I mean, if he can pull it
I
off,
mean,
then he-
Lacking that, you know, maybe he can help us Ocean's 11 this shit.
Well, I'm gonna go to my shop and try to work on something myself.
If push comes to shove,
All right.
just die hard it.
All right, Bones. What's
Well,
your
I was
idea
gonna-
while Reynard's on the way?
I was gonna work on one of those magnetic cards. I know that they have some that you can read, similar to like what they did in Terminator 2 to hack the ATM.
Oh shit! Yeah, I mean you're talking about like a key card copier.
Yeah.
Like yeah, dude. They've had that on Modern Rogue. Yeah, that's relatively easy to do as long as you've got the right machine for it.
Is it like slide key or is it like RFID? You touch your badge to the thing and it opens.
Oh, these are these here a bit like a fancy hotel.
So you touch it to the pad and it opens the door.
No, you slide it down.
It's a swipe.
I was gonna say you could
You
very
slide it into
yeah, you could very easily get that with this thing called a Flipper Zero. It basically picks up
Does your character know this?
hold on, give me a quick second. It would be under computer, right?
Computers at 2? Okay, yeah.
Computer at 2.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a problem.
Yeah. The only reason he would know about the Flipper 2 is because he uses
Well,
it as a universal remote.
The Flipper 2 can't copy magnetic strip key cards, which is why they're still considered more secure. These are they're magnetic strip, mate.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If it was the RFID one, it would have just been easy to pick up the code. That one would have been so much simpler. But no, someone would need to be good at pickpocketing.
All right.
Who's good at pickpocketing?
Like I said,
You know who's good at. I just told you at the beginning of the game who's good at pickpocketing.
all right. I'm gonna start
Remember-
trying to build that keycard copier.
All right, roll me an intelligence plus crafts, but at -1 because it's not your crafts type, but plus your technology because you get it. So I'm mixing stuff here. I know it's weird. It's an obscure rule in Mage.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your intelligence. It's 4 plus 2 from your crafts, and add technology in there. That's another 1. So
7.
basically, it's the same. It's the same fucking roll.
All right.
So never mind. Never mind what I said. Just roll. Man, I'm trying to be too fancy.
Two successes.
We got one.
Yep. No, you got. You didn't get any successes because of the ones they cancel them. Damn. Okay,
Oh.
so you're having a little trouble finding the bits that you need right now. Is what it is. It's not a lack of skill. It's a lack of product. And so you're going to have to maybe jury rig something even more, is what I mean. So it's going to be an extended roll. And again, I mean, about an hour per roll in this case, because you're jury rigging shit.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, bites that Daz and Daz can help you with this kind of thing.
Oh, can he? Well, then I'm going to ask him to come down and help me.
Yeah, because unfortunately I only have a technology of 2 and a computer of 2. I am not of much help in that department.
It would still help.
Would it? I mean, I don't see why not.
Well, but Daz specifically knows security technology.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I know Daz is like.
Daz, are you there?
He's proficient in it.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, hey.
Right. Awesome. So you've been listening in?
Yep.
Awesome. So I mean, yeah, you're there. There in Bites' apartment. You got this map up in front of you, and they just mentioned like trying to copy key cards, magnetic strip key cards, and Bites is trying to build a machine to do such a thing. And I just felt that this was kind of also your bag.
They use magnetic strip instead of RFID. Fucking, what is this? The Dark Ages?
RFID can be copied from a distance, and a magnetic strip can't. It's a casino.
The distance is much smaller than you would think. And
Well, no, but with a magnetic strip, you essentially have to be able to take a card that you already have and copy it.
Yeah.
Like, whereas RFID, if you have a flip or two, like Tiago was saying just a bit ago, you might be able to copy it from a distance.
The flipper zero. There's a number of things wrong with that statement. RFID distances are not as big as people seem to think.
Oh, no, they're very small. They're very small.
And also, I will be getting my hands on a flipper zero in the next couple months. So,
Nice.
Anyway.
Also, it's doable in both senses. It's just that one might involve bumping into somebody, and the other involves actually taking the card, taking it somewhere to be copied.
Oh, well,
here's the next kicker, right? Even if you did bump into somebody, the easiest way to stop them from being able to scan the card is to have a second card next to it, because they'll cause interference with each other and you can't separate it.
Well, I forgot to use something on that roll.
Oh, shit. That's okay. Go ahead. What'd you forget to use?
My merits.
Go on.
I have I have mechanical aptitude and computer aptitude, so it should lower all my difficulties by 2.
Well, but this is more building a technological device than building a mechanical device.
You don't need
computers. I can see.
We could get it.
Yeah, but between you and Daz, you can get it done for sure.
We could just get one. I wouldn't be surprised if Daz has something similar with his resources.
Well, if you could just get one, then that would save me time and I could work on my next project.
Okay. I would say that if you were going to have something like that, it would probably be back at your crib, Daz.
Yeah.
And Reynard just pulled up in his gremlin. You could tell from blocks away.
Because it backfires.
A lot.
Not because it's a performance engine or anything. It's just it's held together with mostly duct tape, chewing gum,
and wishes,
a little bit of super glue.
Oh no, there's. We
don't know where he's from. We don't know his name.
All we know is that he is Reynard.
That's just. But okay. But yeah, that car is held together by those things and wishes, and so Yeah, he stumbles out of his car, along with a few empty bottles. That he just leaves laying there. Doesn't even close the car door. Gets to turn it off, but it turns off on its own.
It just sputters out.
Yep, leaves the keys in too. Just wanders up, staggers up the stairs, and just sort of. Whoa! All right, back to your lighting. Oh, sorry. Hold on. You stand still, you. He says he's like pointing at someone maybe next to Bites.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck did you need?
How good are you with tech? Actually, fuck that. How good are you with getting us behind places we're not supposed to get to?
It depends on the way you want to do it. Like, if you need me to make a big old to-do, I'm your man. I could go in there and start doing street magic or something and get everybody in on it.
A kerfuffle?
Nah, doesn't have to be a Donnybrook. I'd rather it weren't. Not particular to fighting.
Oh, neither am I, but I mean, getting attention somehow off of us would be nice and able to get us into an area we're not supposed to be.
Oh, what the fuck are you trying? The fuck are you looking at on the computer there?
DNA, that's where we're the building, right?
Yeah, that's like the DNA takes up part of the building and presumably some of the upper floors. But these are the businesses and stuff below it. And entrances. Potential entrances.
Right.
So. Oh, fuck.
I got a free performance.
I know that place. They ain't got a They ain't got a venue on site in the casino. Closest venue's there at Ravish, the Ravishing place. It's a fucking shithole. They water down everything. So,
hold on,
well,
I got an idea on how we might be able to get
That's why I
ourselves
smell smoke.
in. I own a record company. Why don't I just have one of my talents, like, I don't know, book a venue or book a concert there, or just go there to like fucking act like they're gambling.
Wait. How big are your talents?
They're pretty big.
They're local at best, man. You know it. They're local at best.
They're decent. It's decent enough for.
Oh, by the way,
needs.
thanks for the lurk.
Basically, have them show up, act like they're gambling, basically trying to get Instagram followers.
All right, write down that you did that. Write down that you're going to do that. So, who do you get in contact with? I will assume that this is that data allies you did not use.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair. So in that case, fill that in that you're one specific talent who'll do some shit for you.
Yeah.
Because give them a name and everything because you're about to call them. So it better be on a character sheet. Send it to me as soon as you can. Obviously not right now.
Yeah.
But make sure it's noted down and stuff. So who is this talent? What do they do?
They're one of my hip hop artists.
Okay. Now,
basically, he's featured enough on my stuff.
No, yeah, he'd be at least known around town. He won't be able to like play the strip very much.
Yeah.
But this is just at the north end of the strip, and so he probably played Ravish.
Is it enough to get him out of the hood? Not really. Is it enough to get him into a pre-used or pre-owned fucking Honda with some like decent rims? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, a nice place to live. Yeah, he's probably definitely played Ravishing. What's this dude's name? Write it down.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something. Give me a second. All
right, I'll fucking name him. All right, what's this type Gosh.
No, you are not naming.
Give me not a name. Give me a physical description of the character you have in mind. Just the basics.
Prince.
No, God, no. No, I got something for you. Give me a second. I'll get you a clip of them.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, keep that in mind. Bites and Daz.
All right. The next project I was going to work on, since it looks like Daz was trying to get the card copier, is one of those boxes that lets me hack the security system remotely, like they had in Ocean's 11.
Okay. No, that's really cool. So that means that y'all are going to have to go back to Daz's place, and that means there's only one car available. And it's Reynard's. Oh, fuck it, take you. He says through one bloodshot, half-closed eye, which is the more open of his two.
I mean...
I'll fucking take you down to fucking Daz's. But Daz, where do you live? You live in Spring Valley?
I don't remember the location because it's been
months.
Was the only time we brought up where I lived.
Yeah, that's true. But I remember it was in the southern end of what would probably be called Spring Valley. I could get you there.
Back into a national park or something.
Hey, you don't mind if I take some shortcuts, do you?
Mate,
Doesn't fucking matter. Come on, pile in.
I was about to say, I guarantee I'm not too worried. I've seen worse driving out in outback New South Wales. At least the roads are paved here.
Well, you're gonna have to fucking tell me about that. He says as he hops into the driver's seat, clears out the rest of the bottles, like onto the side, like just onto the gutter.
There you go. General chat has of the person I'm thinking of.
Oh, don't put that shit on general, dude. You mean the VC chat?
I meant to put it on VC. My bad. But no, it's on general. My bad. Give me a second. I can post it to the game chat.
What did he post?
Yeah, no worries. He and then when he closes the door, the car just sort of like it was still kind of. All right, let's fucking go.
I'm grabbing alcohol from Tiago before we go.
Good luck.
Yeah, because bottle service.
This man drank
$150. And even at that,
we're not guaranteed that they'll give us bottle service. Sometimes they're assholes, bro.
Well, you're staying at are you going with Daz and Reynard and leaving Bites by himself?
No. I'm watching him like walk out. I'm like still helping Bites. Like I was just like, because he's walking out with a bottle of liquor from my house. I'm like, yeah, dude, because like it's not guaranteed you're gonna get bottled service. Blah 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 blah. Like just like fuck
I'm grabbing a beer as well. I'm grabbing a cold beer as well because I'm like, I want a cold beer for now to take the edge off. And depending on how this driving goes, I may need another bottle of liquor when we get back.
Reynard goes, but when you guys are doing this, Reynard's looking at you kind of in disgust. You don't suppose I might have some already?
It's more than likely going to be warm knowing you and Foster's, and that's my main concern.
He reaches into the back and he opens up, we call them ice chests. What do y'all call them down there? Yetis?
I call it a cooler.
No. I'm gonna call it a cooler because the term that's generally used, I found out a couple of years ago, is a slur.
Oh fuck! Never mind. Yeah, a cooler. Yeah. And he reaches back. It's full of ice, and it's full of actually some high quality beer. I found myself a liquor store.
Fucking brilliant! I was worried you were still drinking Foster's. I grabbed. I've got. Liquor, but I grabbed the beer. And that was 100% to please you. Now I'm gonna have some VB shipped to you because it'll be better than that.
All right, well we're gonna have ourselves a fun time in this here gremlin. He smacks the dashboard, closes the door on one of the bottles, and you hear the neck break. And he's like, "Fuck it, I don't care." And there's a piece of glass somewhere in the car now, and he just
piece of glass somewhere in the bottle now.
Like he like peels off. You didn't know it could do it, and the drive, like he said, shortcuts. He meant places you're not supposed to drive.
Yeah, along the sidewalk, through a park. I was
Yeah.
this.
You're
This is
exactly on
exactly-
it.
This is exactly what I was expecting from him.
Oh man, where's that music? The fucking
Then
The
good old
goddamn-
Big boys was at it again. It's just me and
Hi,
Radar
Curry,
fucking
sorry.
flying through the air.
all right. This is the music. I mean, you have to be watching the thing to see it or hear it.
Oh well.
I don't know
so
if it's
can't
playing
hear
over
anything.
Discord.
It's not playing over Discord. All I hear is smooth jazz.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, they should be. Are you playing smooth jazz on your own?
No, it's whatever music.
You didn't hear
is
this?
on Roll20.
You don't hear that.
Know what I meant to hear.
Yeah,
It
sorry,
sounds like-
Curry.
That banjo.
Banjo
is
music.
not
Played the
playing
mode. Hold on,
through
I gotta do the
Discord
mode.
Or Roll20, so no, I can't. Hear it. I'm just. I'm
I
muted
can hear
the
There you
stream for a
go.
second to hear that.
Yeah, for some reason
It's
my
weird.
Streamlabs is not playing my audio.
Anyway, that's about
Over
how
my
the drive
headphones.
goes. Let's
audio
go
is
back
still
to
going
real
out. You
quick
guys can all hear me, but I'm
to
not
Bites
hearing
and
my
Tiago.
words and
I
stuff.
sent in the VC the name of the character. He goes
Okay.
by Benny. I don't call him that stupid fucking name. But that's his name. The kids like it. I'm not judging.
Wow, that is lame. All right, so you're gonna get Scoopa. Maybe 100,000 there by now, but I mean, you tell him not to do the gambling thing, and so you're on the phone with him, and he's like, "What you talking about, man? Like you told me not to go gambling." That was like your rules. That was like one of your rules. You were like, "This is like you don't go fucking unless it's clean bitches." In other words, fall in love, and then no gambling, and wrap your Jimmy.
Yes.
The fuck you talk about, Tiggs?
You procreating would be a horrible idea, Benny. Benny, I need you. I need you to take one for the team. I just need you to ball out. I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying make it an everyday thing. I'm going to give you the money, Benny. It's not your money. You're going to be doing this with.
Yo, what are you bankrolling this shit?
Unfortunately, yes. I will
Oh
be bankrolling this.
fuck!
Let's go
Alright.
have a field day. Let's go have a field day. Like,
Wait, we going together?
call some Instagram bitches. I don't give a fuck, but I need you to do this. Just have fun. Get drunk.
Why you? What is this?
We're
Some
gonna have a slap while we're there.
some kind of publicity shit or what, man? I don't know.
Exactly.
It's weird,
Benny.
man.
Exactly. That's what the fuck it is. Why do you think I'm fucking calling you, buddy? We need
All
to
right.
get some attention. You're dropping an album in about 3 weeks,
All right.
bud. We need
All right, dude.
to actually get some engagement.
That's really
Now-
good. You actually lowered the difficulty just now.
Street
Now,
teams
hold on,
and
hold on,
fucking
hold on.
street teams and Instagram posts, they only get us so far, buddy. We need to get you out there. So
All right,
yes,
dog.
I'm asking
All right,
you to
all right,
go all
all
out, bro.
Okay, before he's gonna make a decision, you need to roll a manipulation
Oh, fantastic.
plus subterfuge. Difficulty 6 because your game was good there. Like, your con was good. Like, you're trying to get this young artist. Like, hey, we need to get you seen. All right, because you do mentor these people. We did establish that a long time ago. Also, let me.
Difficulty 6, right?
That is correct.
Oh, I got 2 successes.
Fuck yes.
I did a good
Hey.
job.
Oh yeah, you did. You got
You're
2
getting
9s.
paid-
Okay.
You're getting paid to go and sit in the club.
Yeah, what my
I
cut,
think,
baby?
honestly, Benny, you could do a good job.
What my cut, dog?
Your cut, dude. Are you performing tonight? I don't see why you couldn't perform.
Okay,
go.
whatever. So I get to keep whatever I make then.
Make off the door. Yes.
No,
What?
you're having me go gamble in this place, right? I need to go spend some bread.
That's why you're getting money for that. But if you're gonna go and perform, you get to keep whatever you make off the door, and whatever you make gambling, fuck it.
They
keep
ain't got
it.
no venue there, man. Am I going to fucking lose some money? Am I going to fucking perform at the fucking Ravishing?
If you wanna go and lose money, that's fine, dude. But if you make money, go ahead and keep it, bro. I don't mind. But yeah,
Fuck that dog. That's a bad. That's a good idea. I'm gonna get out there. What's my bankroll?
I walk over to my actual accounts, and I look to see how decent I'm doing at the moment.
Okay, you given the mortgages on a lot of the places that you own, and your dips and stuff like this, you could probably give him maybe $5,000 without hurting your actual resources numbers.
Gotcha. So
But it would be you're basically emptying your pockets too until you get your next influx of money, which you know for a fact is not regular.
yeah.
Because usually when someone gets signed, they forget about their fucking mentor. It happens a lot, and it's happened to you a lot. So you got Scooper. He's gonna go into the Black Dog, and he's gonna look like a high roller for 10 minutes. That's what
Game responsibly. Like don't do the slot machines. That's just a fucking ripoff. 21's kind of sketchy, but you should do fine. Don't go play craps. Don't play craps. And don't do roulette. Roulette's a chumps game.
You realize that daft cunt is gonna spend it all on the first fucking table, right?
He's gonna blow it all on red, isn't he?
Oh no!
Hey, Reynard, go with him. Make sure he doesn't fucking
Reynard's
lose
gone.
all my money.
Reynard's gone, along with Daz.
That's right.
Yep. And so that daft cunt is gonna play it on blackjack.
He might be safe. We don't know. He might be safe. He might not. lose it
Look
all.
at him. You know he's gonna order what's that shite called? And fucking Cavassier, Hennessy.
I like.
Yeah, he's gonna spend more money on alcohol, but he's gonna lose a lot on the tables.
That's the beautiful thing, my dear feathered friend. It's a casino. As long as you're betting, the drinks are free.
Fuck you mean, feathered fucking friend, mate? I'm this guy's mate, and he points at Bites.
Yeah.
You? We ain't got nothing. I'm fucking with you.
Again, I didn't hit you with a car. I thought I'd be more welcome.
Neither did he. It was a truck. It was my fucking fault.
Yeah, you got out of the truck.
You forget.
Dude.
You forget.
I was talking to him.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You forget casinos. As long as you're betting, as long as you're gambling, drinks are free.
Bloody hell, he's gonna lose all your fucking money in a flash, mate.
Yeah,
So
he
all you need is for him to. Okay, so basically, all you need is for him to. Fuck it, I'll do it in character. All you need is for him to make a ballyhoo for like 10 minutes. Whilst you do what?
Oh, and the fun thing about influx of money, actually, as long as you have your name on the actual song as like a credited producer, writer, something along those lines, yeah, you get royalties too.
Cool.
Yeah, so
let's.
he does do pretty decent.
Bites. What is your other project?
Like I said, I'm making the box to remotely hack their security. Like they did in Ocean's 11.
Oof. Okay. That's a project. Daz is gone, so he can't help you with that.
Lend a hand to see if I could.
Hmm.
Which that would be what, like my intelligence plus tech or intelligence plus what?
For what?
Here?
I'm sorry, I was looking at.
to help bites.
You're busy.
Yeah,
You're busy
talking.
Yeah, this is while Bites is like. This is while you're doing that.
Bites is fucking around with a soldering iron behind us.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so Bites, it's definitely going to be intelligence, and it since it's creative innovation, you get your specialty there.
Okay.
I forget I forgot to add that before.
Are we
That's
doing-
my bad.
Nice
So
work,
Computers?
Daddy.
it's going to be technology, computer science, but I'm going to have it be like a difficulty 6 on account of forgetting your specialties earlier.
Okay, and my computer aptitude or technology.
Yes, and that'll lower it to 4.
All right.
5 dice with a specialty in creative innovation. Yeah, so yeah. Ooh, baby. Nice. 3 successes. Okay, so give me one more of the same roll.
All right.
You know, like a skill challenge. Oh my god. Holy crap. That is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes. That is a great success. You put together a magnificent little machine with about, I don't know, give it a 10-meter range.
All right. Now,
But-
I was going to ask Randy if he could plant it on the building, probably by one of the power boxes.
I mean,
Well, I could scope
I
out the
could.
building looking at it and look at the best place to put it.
like 10 meters of range of access, right?
Well, I just need to reach their security system. It's to hack their security system remotely.
You'd have to put it somewhere inside.
Not if it has a 10-meter range. I just need to put it near the server room. And the server room is probably going to be the coldest room in the whole building.
And it's usually going to be at the center somewhere.
Not necessarily.
I could try it. But where?
That's why I'm going to look up, I'm going to look online and see if I can find anything on the floor plans of the building. Maybe schematics, city planning.
You find a lot of buildings. But here's a funny thing about casinos. They are very high security.
Well, I'm not looking at the casino. I'm looking at...
Oh, you're right. But you're
DNA.
also looking at a medical company. It's going to be also very high security in general.
Right.
Give me a second here. I'm weighing something out. Okay, give me an intelligence. No, wits. Because you got to know where to look. You got to think fast. Wits plus either investigation or computers, whichever is better for you.
Computer.
And it's going to be a difficulty 9. But you have computer aptitude, which lowers it to 7.
All right. 5.
All right, come on. I'm rooting for you.
Fuck.
That is a botch. While you're doing it, you accidentally, for some reason, hit Alt F4. And then your toe nudges the surge protector.
Alright, I'll have to look again.
Your computer's not coming on right now. It's botched, man. I'm sorry.
Okay. I can't wait and try it again.
Oh yeah, you could like hit it and turn it back on and stuff, but right now I'm gonna move to what is Tiago doing.
Right.
Yeah, because you still wanted to build a thing, right? Like you built the box, that took you a couple hours. And the next thing was to try and look that up. And during that time, Tiago couldn't have been talking that whole time. And Daz were... Oh, Daz. After a harrowing journey, you arrive at your place, your house.
Harrowing. I'm pretty sure I've seen worse on New South Wales roads.
Not like this. This guy was Dukes of Hazzarding everything.
Yeah.
And the car just kept running.
You have not seen these roads, but yeah, no, I understand. That's why I brought that's why I'm drinking the beer and the liquor.
Yep. Oh, well, then you were drunk as hell when you get home.
I didn't finish
So-
all of it. It's fine. I know where I put stuff.
All right, but I'm still going to give you -1 because
That's fine.
to everything. In other words, +1 difficulty on everything. That's what it should be.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's no prep on the way back.
you're gonna go ahead and try and get together your card reader
Yep.
and laptop and things like that you're gonna need to operate all that shit.
Honestly,
And-
I'm just gonna need a cloner and a second card, and that's easy enough.
So
Swipe
the next
first
thing,
card, swipe second card. It'll put the information from the first card onto the second.
and armament, of course.
I'm already armed.
I mean-
I don't think I've been home since I basically got picked up.
So yeah, I mean, you could refill your ammo.
That's true. I am going to grab. I'm going to make sure I've got some more of my special ammo as well.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm right here on the page. The Daz. Okay, yeah, you're filled up.
I am ready, spaghetti.
Hells, yes, you are. So, you you turn around and you begin yet another harrowing journey, because Reynard wasn't. He he's celebrating. That's what he tells you. Slurred. I'm celebrating.
Hell yeah, what are you celebrating?
It's fucking St. Patty's one of these days, right?
It's 5 p.m. somewhere, bud.
5 p.m. And he hands you a beer. It's a Foster's.
You.
I'm fucking with you. And he grabs. He actually turns around and lets go of the wheel while still pressing the gas and ramping up off of just like an overpass.
Look, I'm more fixated right now on the fact that it's not even a cold can of Foster's. It is a room temperature Foster's. This is an insult on multiple layers.
I'm just fucking with you. He grabs it from your hand and he tosses it out the moonroof, which is gone now. And reaches back and he hands you a Samuel Smith's Teddycaster. 16-ounce bottle. That one's it's a nice it's not a porter. I'll tell you that. It's a stout, but it's chocolatey.
Ooh.
Good.
It's
Is
liquid
chocolate
chocolate.
it-
Fuck
it-
yourself.
The dust of dogs.
that really is a fact, y'all. If you have not had a Samuel Smith's Teddycaster and you like a dark beer, let's just say that's the beer that goes into my chili.
Fair.
Yeah, and I make good chili. That's the one thing I know how to make. I can make good chili. I can also make very bad chili if I forgot the recipe. Which has happened once. Anyway, he's reaching back and he comes back just as the car is landing and it's barreling towards one of those big concrete sort of conduit sort of things that hasn't been put in the ground yet. And it sort of swerves fucking 180s around it, like car spinning.
Where did you learn to drive? Fucking New Zealand or something.
What do you mean learn to drive?
Nah, fair. And I learned to drive in New Zealand.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
Hey, look.
you're supposed to feckin'... Wait, is that one of them licensed things you feckers like so much?
Nobody likes a fucking license. You're supposed to have one, but I suppose in your case, people don't pay enough attention to you on the road to notice. Well, when you're on the road,
they see me, I just don't. I'm just hard to find.
Yeah, exactly.
As he says, there's a big fucking plume of dust and black smoke coming out of the back of the car. And anyway, so back to the you two, Bites and Tiago. You guys have some plans. And let's put you all together, right? Bites, you built your box. And you did your other checks and everything like that you did. If I'm remembering correctly. Indeed, yes. And you succeeded at that. Very fucking well. All right. What is the next step of your plan? Now that you're all together. And Reynard's asleep on the couch. Randy is taken off to go and do his bit, unless you guys have more input for him or want more from him.
Well, I was going to say, once Randy gets the card, if he can get it to me, I could swipe it and then get him to drop the card back into the person's pocket.
See, that wasn't Randy's mission. You guys? Bites? Tiago?
I was
Did you
trying
get-
to figure out what Mike was up to.
I think he stepped away.
Ooh.
Okay, so you guys are back together. Bites has, I don't know, maybe he's gone to like help his employees do some stuff or restroom or something, right? So
Back. I'll tell you right now, Reynard drives like a New Zealander.
Oh, you let him drive? Yeah, that was the
What the
first
fuck
mistake
am I
you
doing?
could have made, dude. I could have told you that.
let's try to fucking stop me.
It's still not the worst driving I've experienced. I was like, this is like driving with some of the boys back home. You know, it was reassuring, honestly.
Except that it's a major metropolitan area.
Sorry for the distraction if you guys were talking to me. I have a
Not
small
being
emergency.
What Australians do on the road.
We understand. We actually ruled that you went off to the restroom or something, like in character. And so you're coming back just as they're talking about how bad Reynard drives. They're back by now with the equipment that Daz went to get.
My daughter was screwing around in the living room and knocked over our TV and destroyed it.
Oh, shit.
God damn. That.
Yeah. My brand new TV I got with my tax money is already dead. It's dead.
Oh. I'm sorry, man. That's rough as fuck.
It's alright.
Everybody willing to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. You're there at Bones' apartment, or Bite's apartment, which, I mean, obviously I don't have a map for, any more than I have Tiago's house or anyone else's. But imagine you're in this probably kind of nice but somewhat cramped apartment, and you guys are putting together a heist.
Sleeping on a lounge.
Oh yeah, he is sawing logs too.
Yeah, he's
and
a
farting.
big man.
Yes, he is. So,
Randy's lucky he left already. Keep that fucking window open.
Well, Randy, wait, I said he left unless you have things to say to him or anything else.
Yeah, well, my impression was we were going to get... Randy was going to pickpocket the card. We'd clone it.
Mm-mm.
And then get Randy to put the card back so they don't notice it's missing.
What Randy was going to do was... I know Randy and Reynard, right? Randy's the Korax and Reynard is the Fox.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck he is.
Is Randy not our thief expert?
He's your pilot.
Oh, okay. So Reynard's gonna steal the card?
That hasn't been decided because Reynard took off with y'all. So he took off with you before any plans were made. And so he's back now and he's asleep. So you're gonna have to do something about that.
Oi, Reynard. Come on. Sober it up. Sober it up enough. You got a job to do.
Hey, can someone brew me a cuppa?
You have to clarify for him if you want tea or coffee.
Tea. Feck it, coffee.
So, question. How good are you at nicking shit out of people's pockets without them noticing?
Well, I've got my ways. And, well, you've seen me do it. To you.
Yeah, so...
Specifically.
So specifically...
And he hands you your wallet.
Joke's on you, there's not any money in it anyway. You know it. That was
It's...
disappointing.
But, I had your IDs.
Well, you had some IDs, none of which are valid, but I appreciate the thought.
I believe the answer to your question was yes.
So how good are you at putting it back without them noticing? Can you do that as well?
Oh, that one's a bit harder. However,
Yeah, good.
it's not like here's the thing. You ain't gotta use no like woo woo bullshit if you're just picking a packet and then you leave it drop somewhere where they done walked.
I mean, that'll work.
Or
The whole point is...
there's a couple of other things I could do for y'all. And while I could do that, I could also get everybody in the casino sort of along with Scoopa. What is his name? That fecker?
Just call him Benny.
Benny? That fecker, a little spoiled prick.
Just make sure he doesn't lose all my money.
Oh, that's impossible, mate.
Yeah,
I can work some miracles. But that there, there's a good thing you gave him a line. Now, I could do that, or I could stay here and work my mojo whilst you're going, and give you all a single sort of a do-over, a rewind for you lot as a group. So it don't matter what you were doing. If someone needs it, it happens, but only one time because I'll be out for the count after that.
Yeah, fair.
So 3 things I could do for you. One of them, yeah, you can only pick one.
Boys, what do you think the best plan of action is? Because if he can nick us the card, then we can clone it easy enough.
Right.
But that luck can be handy for us in there. We don't know how shit's gonna go down.
Right.
And I don't think I've ever had a job at this place. So, I don't know who this bar's associated with.
Casino.
Oh, well, cause I don't know who the casino's associated with. I don't know if I've got any ties or previous work with these people.
You don't.
Also,
You very specifically don't. But you do remember that you know Magadon is bad.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's tied to a family in Vegas that I've done work for.
Oh no, not at
Yeah.
no, not at all. This was your first
That's
time in
what I was
Vegas.
With that being said, can I take a quick break? I gotta feed the dogs.
Yeah, sure. So between you and Bites, then,
All right, cool.
What?
Let me know what the plan is.
Daz, you and Bites having a convo
All right. so
about
we
your
need to
heist,
get out.
your Ocean's 11. This is sounding actually pretty dope. I love these sessions. I know they seem slower to y'all and less eventful, but I love it when y'all plan.
Alright.
So we need to figure out how we're going to get the card for me to clone it. Cloning it's and I show Bites the tool and I run him through how it works. I'm like, look, this thing's about as simple as they come. You get the card, you swipe it through, then you swipe the second card through, and I've got like a blank card there as well. Whatever you put, whatever the first card is, will be saved and automatically written onto the second card. Doesn't keep a copy of it after that. So, you know, if we can get an access card, we can swipe it through, swipe through the blank, and it'll write over whatever's on the second card and replace it with what was on the first.
Well, it sounds to me like they frequent the casino a lot.
Yeah.
We would need someone with them pickpocketing skills to go in there, grab the cards for the swipe, even if we do it quickly and get it back in their pocket.
Hey, you daft American feck. That's one of the things I could do for you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Or the do-over.
It's that, or we can have him give us the ability to do one thing over again. And we don't know what we're looking at in here.
Let's just get the card and do that. Rely on our own skills.
Okay. Actually, you wouldn't be terrible at it, Daz.
I don't
You've
know.
got the stealth. Larceny is what you've needed to build. I believe you did buy at least a point in it, right?
I have a point in larceny. Like, I'm more built for stealth than stealing.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess I'm doing that then.
Alright, easy done.
All right then, I guess I go in with Scoopa. Maybe I'm posing as like a bodyguard or some shite.
Maybe don't
I mean,
go in with Scooper.
Scoopa done knows me. I've driven Scoopa around this town. He knows me.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yeah, it makes things a little easier.
And like to feck around. Oh no, actually, I'm like to feck around.
Yeah, I know you are.
Well, what
You
am
are
I?
a
Either way.
fucking menace, mate, and I wouldn't have you any other way.
That's because I haven't been lying to you yet.
In fairness,
I shouldn't have said that. That was a terrible thing to say.
If you'd been lying to me at the whole time. The point is, I like it. You're all right.
You're all right too, mate. May I have a kip?
Yeah, have a sleep. You answered all the questions I need.
And then he just bam. He like immediately passes out, like a revolutionary soldier. Just, can I sleep? Yes, I can.
Man, he falls asleep
So
fucking fast. That's incredible.
that was the one thing he was good at in the military was slacking off.
A proper American patriot.
Before there was America.
I didn't say which America.
But you don't know that. Oh man, he'll talk about it when he's drunk enough. Oh yeah, he told you. He probably told you all about it when you guys were driving, because one of his things he has to tell his legend. Anyway, so Bites, while you're watching all of this, what are you doing?
Alright, like I said, I gotta look up the schematics of the building again and try to figure out where the server room is.
You're unable to find anything specific. Like, in other words, it's at best the best thing you get. Go ahead and roll me a intelligence though and computers to see how well you do and how far you get.
Can I help him?
It can still give you information even if it doesn't give you what you're looking for. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. What's the difficulty?
We'll make it a 7.
All right. Does the computer aptitude?
Yep. So that takes you down to a 5.
All right. There you go.
Oh fuck! Okay, you get this far.
Alvin.
You get to the DNA, right? You get through that somehow. Then you get to something deeper. Like DNA is all like essentially they seem to be like a genetics company.
Mm.
And they do a lot of blood drive stuff too, and obviously it's a great way to get DNA. Anyway, also like a 23andMe kind of thing, and you're getting through this kind of shit, and you get something even deeper. Magadon. You get through that, and you're starting to find some like weird. Nothing is explicit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all above board. And nothing is specifically explained because, you know, getting even deeper into Megadon, but you're skirting it, right? You're just kind of looking for something else. Like, what's deeper than this? You do find and get to at last, but cannot penetrate a login screen that says, and you do this through one of their minor executives. You recognize the name Singh because you had seen somebody named Singh, and you met another person named Singh that was involved in all this shit. And you're like, okay, and then you figured some shit out, and you got in, and it was called Pentex Credential Access. You have never heard of Pentex.
Okay. I always figured Pentex was like something that the guru in general would fucking have stories about.
You're right. But because it's the Glasswalkers that deal with them the most, Glasswalkers will keep shit hush hush. If like you're too young or you're low enough, you're too low rank, like we're not going to involve you with that. They might have been aware of some things though. That's something you could definitely put 2 and 2 together. Like, what the fuck is a Pentex?
All right. Well, I was I mean, that's all cool and all, but I'm just looking for the most likely location of the server room. It's going to be a place that draws the most cooling, so they're probably going to have special wiring just for the cooling systems. You
find several different kinds of cooling systems. There's a couple of floors that have what must be they are very large rooms that are kept at a very low temperature. Mm-hmm. And there are several that's, you know what, let me just pull up my own maps, right? Okay, so levels, let's see, no, not this one. That's probably it. Yes. Okay, on levels 25 and 26, the north end has very large rooms that are very heavily cooled. Other than that, any other very highly cooled sorts of rooms are actually located generally towards the center of the building.
All right, I guess I'm gonna have to hedge my bets on the ones I can reach with the 10-meter range, and I'll point them out to Randy, and since it's a 10-meter range, try to have it placed so I could access one or both, depending. You said it's 24 and 26, so if I put it on the 25th floor and I can get close enough with the 10-meter range.
Write that down. Because what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna have y'all do the recap. Like started at the beginning of the game. What do you remember? What are we doing? You know. And I can't believe I haven't been doing it. So back to it. Fair. Okay, that is a thing you do. And what is your next set of actions, y'all? What are your plans? Randy is is there anything else? What time you want me to plant this? I can do this, I can still have a lookout for the bird and take the whirly bird myself. However, what time you want me to plant that? Good, before dark, after dark? Days are getting longer.
I think after dark would be best. I'm assuming we're all gonna wait till then. That's when the casino's gonna be the most busy as well.
Yeah. Good thinking. Okay. All right. He takes the package and he's like, okay, I imagine this thing isn't super small because it's cobbled together stuff, right?
Well, yeah, but it should still be small enough that he could fly with it. It's not... It's almost like a router. It's just, something to help me connect.
Does it have power?
Yeah, it would need its own power source. So probably batteries.
All right, then. You guys do that, and he takes off with it. Yeah, actually, you know those little tiny backpacks that you see, some people wearing? That's their purse?
Yeah.
He actually has one of those. But even smaller, and he kind of throws out a bunch of trinkets and don't you fucking touch these.
Okay.
And then he stuffs it into that little backpack and he puts it on. And he looks kind of embarrassed and undignified.
Meh, I've seen worse.
And then he turns back into a raven and he flies off. You fucking twats!
How am I?
Got him. All right, the rest of yous. You guys has plan. As far as getting in, what do you do once you get in? Okay, let's focus in, right?
Well, en route, after he plants the device, I'm going to try to hack the security network so we can figure out a plan of attack, where we're headed. Basically.
Okay. What's your fallback?
What do you mean?
You always have to have a plan B.
Well, no. If we don't get the recon on the for whatever reason on our thing, we still have to get in there. My hacking would just help us get to where our goal quicker. The general plan is the distraction and entering through the casino.
Yeah. Lots of variables. What are you guys thinking?
And we still need the key card, which will be helping us, and we'll have the key card scanner, and that'll help us move a lot quicker through the building.
Okay. Fair. All right, so these are once you get the card, then what?
Once we get the card, then he's gonna copy it and we'll have it with us.
Oh yeah, no. What I mean is, what are you doing
So
after
where are
that?
we going? Where are we going once we have the car?
Into the casino. Once the distraction goes on, we use the card to enter in through the back way into from the casino entrance into the building.
And then?
And then we go to where we need to go. If we have the location, we can go. If my hacking works and we know the location of our goal, then we can do that. If not, I'm going to have to hack from inside and try to find the location from inside.
You know, just as a thing to throw out there, you guys did get a contact that said, call us if you need anything.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up a while ago, but the mob that reached.
Do it
out
now.
to us-
Do it now.
What
Make
about
it organic.
that mob,
But I thought we didn't know if we could trust them.
Can you trust Randy or Raynard?
Well, more than this guy.
Yeah, but how do you find out if you can trust somebody?
Yeah, but this is a pretty big deal to throw down on some guy that I personally haven't even met.
I didn't meet him either, but also we need all the help we can get because currently it's 3 of us. I don't know where the other 2 are.
Who the fuck are you all talking about?
What do they? What's the mob called? Fucking Ragnar got given a card from some bloke in a firehouse after our last shitstorm we dealt with.
Let me have a gander.
I don't have the card on me. I wasn't the person with it. You know,
Like, I'll assume that
I handed
Tia-
to him.
Yeah, you probably could have, like, Tiago might have gotten it, and then you passed it around. We didn't say who it ended up with. I know Ragnar didn't want it. I remember that. He's like, I don't want it. And
Anyway,
he takes a look at it, and he goes, and mate, you got some dice. Chuck me some dice. There's some cards or some shite.
I'll hit him a pack of cards.
And a shot to take the edge off, please.
Okay.
Oh, the
and-
coffee! Oh, thank you, Daz. You bastard. Oh. Oh. Did you make this Australian style?
It'll wake you up.
Nice.
You're welcome.
I love it. Wait, what are you saying, Bite?
I pulled out a pack of cards and gave him a pack of cards.
Nice. He takes them out, and he, like, with one hand, he does these, like, crazy shuffles with it. And then he just, like, flicks a card up, right? And it lands down, and he's like... And it's a Jack of Spades, right? And he goes, You realize they're tracking you with this. But I know these fellers.
Yeah. Good sort, bad sort.
They ain't bad sorts. Yeah, I think the right bastards fucking sticks up their arses, to be honest with you. But
Tell me that we aren't right bastards, so.
Look at it this way. I done been like let in some of my folks about, you know, black cats and mirror shades, you know. And I'll tell you, these are the ones that they let me do my thing. The other ones, not too happy I'm about. But these fellers, not too bad. He hands you back the card. Give him a ring.
I hand the phone to Daz.
Oh, everyone's got phone phobia.
Yeah, I'm not the talking kind.
Tiago is.
Yeah, I know. Actually, yeah. Where's Tiago?
I was with Bones. We were figuring out shit.
Yeah.
Except I was just there talking with Bones. Good news. You got a phone call to make.
Who am I calling?
Ring this number. It's old mate from the
Firehouse.
card that Ragnar got.
Got you. All right.
You're holding Bones' Bite's phone right now, by the way. Just so you know.
Why would I be using my phone?
Oh, because they handed it to you.
Okay.
Because Bites handed it to Daz, and Daz handed you the card and the phone. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not
I
generally
dialed
the
the
talk
number.
kind
I
either,
hit the call
Bites.
button.
Valor.
All right, Mr. Valor. This is the plug. I'm calling.
I am aware of you.
Daz. Okay, because Daz told me to speak with you for some reason.
I'm not aware of a person named Daz. However, I am aware of you.
That's ominous, but
I believe the accord I made with one of your compatriots regarded any assistance you might need. We're willing to provide this.
this feels like there's a catch moment, and I'm waiting for that shoe to fall.
I'm not aware of any catch of which you might speak.
There's always a catch.
Indeed. But I am not aware of any. Yeah, I mean, okay, I know you want to be like, I know some of y'all are like, okay, imagine you have it on speaker, right? Okay, so you guys can all hear this, and if you want to make your, like, is he fucking lying rolls, say so now.
I'm
one.
doing hand masturbation motions. Doing the air jerk.
As
What do
we
I
were
need
saying,
to check it? What do I need to roll to check if I think he's lying to us?
you could do perception and subterfuge, and all of you can. But you know what? Just to be fair, let's bring up his character sheet.
Is that a 7 on the roll?
Give me a second.
Yep.
There we go. Here we go. Okay, and I'll make it a difficulty 6.
Oh, that's the best news. 4 successes and 1 failure.
So 3 successes, not bad. And let's see, Daz, no specialities in that. Nope, specialities. Okay. Daz, for one, anyone else want to roll?
What are we rolling again?
Yeah, to determine whether you think this guy's lying, or do you want to just, like...
Yeah, fuck it. What's it based on?
It's going to be perception plus subterfuge. Or investigate. Oh, no, not subterfuge. Because you got to know what a lie is.
Target number?
7.
Ew. Not
Oh,
bad.
shit. Okay. So far we have 6 successes. And Tiago?
So what
Go ahead
was
and roll.
catch?
You're trying to... You're trying to determine whether this guy's lying to you or not.
Okay.
And that's going to be a perception plus subterfuge roll.
Okay. So,
I'll look up the feats and stuff for this later. God, it's a whole fucking dungeon, y'all.
what's the difficulty on it?
Dude, I need you to zone in, bro. Like, focus in.
Sorry, it's just the cats are fighting. I needed to figure out what the fuck is going on. What is it?
7.
Thank you. 2 success. Give me 1 second. Be right back.
1 success. And okay, so it's definitely going to be Daz that knows the most.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Like, he ain't telling you the truth.
About what?
Mate, I've been on the
All of it?
receiving end of a number of jobs. How about you tell us what the cost is before we decide if we want to buy the item?
Merely the use of the item. It will assist us in tracking this particular organization more intimately.
Which organization?
Are you certain that you wish to know this information?
No, you misunderstand. I'm asking, are we the ones who are going to be tracked? Or is someone else?
Negative. We are tracking Magadon and its owning company.
I figured as much.
So, are you willing to accept our assistance in exchange for this?
I mean, what do you boys think? We're looking to track down Megadon as well. Someone else tracking him we can work with reasonably. Doesn't necessarily seem like an issue. Plus, if they track them, it could lead to help down the line if we need to find out more about Megadon.
Okay. How are we picking up said item? What does said item do again? And I mean, if it's just to fuck Magadon, then I mean, it's no real skin off our balls. I just don't want it coming back for them tracking or using against us.
I enjoy your candor, Mr. Carlson. The device we will deliver unto you will allow you to access a single computer system once within the building. I.e., depending upon the type of computer in which you insert it, you will gather information that computer's internet is allowed to know.
And it only works one time.
Correct. Because it must remain in the computer. Call it a black key.
I mean, I'm pretty good with computers myself. I don't...
Complete access. Plugged into a security computer is every file instantaneously. Plugged into, say, a research computer. Every file instantaneously. And it comes with a card which will save the information you select onto it, which you may take with you.
And all we gotta do is leave it plugged in.
Correct. Our organization is not interested in interfering with your culture. We do not find this to be any kind of threat to humanity.
Alright, where do we
However,
get said item? Are you gonna have a
Easy.
drop point?
Right?
Easy.
Yeah.
Do you acquiesce?
I look at the other two because I'm not making the call on my own. It's a pack thing.
Everybody show hands.
I say yes.
I got my hand raised.
It
Fine.
puts good. It
And now
doesn't
you're all standing
necessarily
there
put
with your hands raised like a pack of jackasses.
I'm not raising my hand. I just said yeah. Tiago's sitting there with his hand up like he's in a classroom.
And we just looked at him like he was an idiot.
Very well.
Because the way I'm looking at this as a
Mr. Carlson, I believe that your business has a mailbox.
Yep.
check within that mailbox.
Yeah. All right.
This will terminate our current communication. Understand that you do not exist to us, and we do not exist to you. Do you understand?
Sure. Who are you? What?
Yes,
Exactly.
you're getting it. Seek us out further if you do need additional assistance. Thank you.
Now I've got
for some
mixed
reason you hear
signals.
that.
We no longer
even-
exist, but call us again if you need us. But we don't exist. Well, which is it?
In
Make
other
up your
words-
mind.
In other words, disavow us, but we're still here. We'll
Yeah,
disavow you. You'll
basically-
disavow us. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is standard, like, spy agency bullshit. It's like, look, officially, we don't know you and you don't know us. But if we can work together in the future to work on a common problem, look, hit us up. Maybe we'll help, maybe we won't.
Oh yeah. And you already know that, and I did say this last game, but I did write it down. That Stack Deck did say they would do their best to provide you internal comms, or what was it? Let's see, or a single distraction of some sort within the building as you act. This is less technological and more gift and like right related stuff that they're doing in the background for you.
Well, we have comms. We had the headset microphones and stuff that we were using on our last thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, a distraction could come in handy if we need it.
Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and note down which ones you guys have chosen from them, from each of them. With
So
Randy,
that's the heist.
Friends of Courage, you got the black key, and from Reynard, you didn't want the distraction or the cover from him. You wanted him to snag a key card. Brilliant. That is. I mean, you guys seem to have a good plan, but what about once you get in, like in?
Well, that's the thing. Once we get in, it all depends on how things play out. Is the next step. If I hack the computers and figure out where said guy is being held, then we head to Jake and go get him out. Now, if I don't hack it, we definitely need to get to the security room. We have the black key, we get the information, proceed on mission. And then
Fellas?
we have backup plans like distractions and stuff set in place, but again, how we progress depends on how things play out.
Go on, fellas. Don't be shy.
I was talking.
No, I know. I'm telling Chaos and Faye.
I'm weighing my options. I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, well, you know, remember you're on stream. You know, give us a little thought stream.
The whole purpose of going in here in the first place.
Right. The whole purpose of the farce is to get in.
Yeah,
but if
that's
we're
step
in
one.
there, if we're in there anyways, like we're going in there to try to rescue my boy Jake, but
Well, that was the original objective. That's why.
while we're in there, if we're already there, let's fuck them a little bit and get their fucking data. Maybe get a jump on them instead of let's act offensively instead of defensively. Like waiting on them to do shit and then we have to react. Maybe get a jump on their next plan.
You mean act like Guru? That's what Guru do. Ain't no fucking. Well, I mean, they're like, you're Glasswalker, so subtlety is definitely in the cards. But like, yeah, that's what you do. You take you're like the whole meta for. No, I'm not even gonna go into that. That's your whole thing. The Weaver and the Worm, and where they breed, where they dwell. But
Play the
this is all. This is all mundane recon and planning. Remember, your creatures of magic and spirit, like right down the middle. 50% of you is a magical thing. How are you going to handle this magically? Like, do you have plans on how and when to maybe use certain gifts if you need it in case shit goes sideways? Hey, I'm going to sit here and roll for Scoopa and Renard to do the things. I'm going to roll them for you. If they fuck up.
Well, I mean, I'm mostly a healer. I can do healing if need be. When it comes to security and stuff, I've got jam tech, so I can do that stuff. And all of that's coincidental, so it doesn't break the litany.
Nope, not at all.
They
can't see when Bob shows up.
Right. So the only issue we would have is our strongest forms would be, like, shifting. So, again, Jam Tech can also work on the security if we need to go into Krynos or other forms.
Can't Boom Boom do something about that too? Don't they have something that can help us? Yeah.
Well, she's already helping by making us good gun people. Shoot the thing.
Yeah, that's true. Don't forget about that shit. That's for sure.
Get those in without being noticed.
That now. There you go. You've thought of one of the major problems of this entire thing.
I couldn't hear him.
How are you going to get your guns in to a casino?
My prison pocket.
If there's a high, like, or like any other place. Well, again, even then, it's called a metal detector, and
I know.
That's what these little.
I know. We got time before dark. I'm going to be casting some ritual.
Okay,
I'm going to cast a
that's
rite.
good to know.
I'm going to do rite of dedication on their weapons while they're in their Krynos form, so when they shift to Hamid, it shifts with them.
Oh no, that's great. But going through the metal detectors in Hamid form,
right? But that's why I'm dedicating it to them, so it shifts with them. When they're in another form, the weapon won't be detectable until they shift back.
But it's meant to be that you dedicate it so that your Hamid form has the weapon. And then when you shift to other forms, depending upon the the regular dedicated items are supposed to meld with your form,
right?
Whereas like a clave or whatever would remain with you. But what it means is, in Hamid form, you have the weapons on you, like officially. A metal detector will pick that up.
But does it say it has to be in your Hamid form? I wanted them to hold it in their Krynos form and dedicate it. So when they shift to Hamid, it merges with them. Almost like the reverse, how it's normally used with clothing.
I want to play out that scene. Because it's interesting, and I like it, and I hate it, and I'm going to yes and it. Or maybe a yes but. You know? But that is very interesting. But that would mean that any weapons that you would have had on you, you don't, while you're in Hamid form, which is going to be at least the entry form of all of this.
Well, yeah, at least until we get in through the casino, and then we're going to have to move from there. Now, we're also going to be moving through the casino. We could, if we want to try it non-magically, non-ritual wise, it all depends on how we do it. Because if we came in as, say, a security force, maybe even a licensed security force, we would have a license to carry.
Hmm.
I mean,
So are you saying
Tiago's
no,
got a celebrity kind of
And
going
money
in there.
has to transfer constantly. I mean, how specifically hard would it be for us to say, get our
Okay.
hands on security uniform?
What if I mocked up? Well, you don't even need security uniforms. Black suit, men in black type look. We're already gonna have the earpieces for communication. We're gonna look like security guards. I mean, you got your minor celebrity going there. We could be his thugs.
Security, that would work. Yes, that could work.
Most casinos, even with that kind of security, they're not going to allow people to bring in firearms.
Okay, so what if we were security for the casino itself?
Hmm.
Again,
Oh,
security
wow.
For a money drop would be smart to be able to get into it.
Yeah, but it depends on the time of day. Yeah, I mean, the thing you'll have to think about is time of day.
It's gonna be
Like,
nice.
that's just not coming at night. It's going to come during the morning because that's when the casino's at its lowest income. And so they have time to, like, move the cash they've made out.
But they check us with a metal detector, right?
Yeah, the whole place is metal detected as fuck, and that's a big issue.
Okay, so why don't we just fuck up the metal detectors?
I mean, you could try it. Again, when I say you can try it, I literally mean that. I don't mean to imply any chance of success or failure. It's a good idea. But I'm trying not to feed you ideas. I'm trying to let you guys build your ideas, and I like them so far. I hope this isn't a boring night. I hope the planning and the hijinks, the minor hijinks, have at least been fun.
Yeah,
Like,
for the most part.
like to me, planning, like the planning part when y'all do this, it actually gives me fuel for the next session where we execute it. And I have, like, we'll write the story together.
All right.
I'm just. Go ahead.
I was talking to them. Jam Tech is not going to be a guarantee, so we can't rely on it for getting through the metal detectors.
That's true, and it does cost Gnosis, and you'll eventually run out of that.
Yeah, I don't have that much to use, especially if we want to use healing and save a Jam Tech for when we really need it. So I was thinking maybe another device that could handicap the metal detectors. There's always a way. People have done it plenty of times.
Right, there it is.
Also, there are other entrances that you guys have discussed. You guys thought that there might be one in the wine.
There are hotel floor rooms at the casino, right? Oh no, wait, the hotel's further in. Never fuck mind. That was a dumb.
No, yeah, no. The hotel is on a different block.
I was gonna suggest something, but it also seems not a bad taste to like suggest it too.
Well, I thought we were going with the casino because what's his face is going to be our distraction.
You have a distraction and a thief going in there.
So that would be our cover.
Yeah, Scoop is gonna to recap. So far, you guys have thought of Scoop is gonna go in, start being a menace, while Renard lifts a key, delivers it to one of you somehow. That hasn't been hammered out, but it's Renard. He'll figure it out. Which is, I assume, the vibe. Then once you guys have that, you somehow manage to copy it without being seen within the casino. And then once you've done that, you use that card to get into the employees only parts, and then you're gonna wing it. but your goals are to rescue Jake and get information.
Right.
And then if you need to get to the top for your like the penthouse for the extraction, because that is where Randy is going to be waiting for you guys in a chopper. After having planted, of course, the box, the access box. And what y'all, to your best accounting, is the best place to put it. So after all of these things, is that the long and short of it? Is that the TLDR?
Sounds like it. It should be. I mean, we're supposed to get that. We have whatever the fuck it was the mystery agent gave us. So yeah.
Well, the black key, we're probably going to save that for the security room.
Right. Gotcha. Just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah, the security room, we're going to need that. They're going to want access to their security, but also we want access to their security so we can figure out the layout of the building, where our target is, and get whatever information off their computers as we can.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just because you have the black key, use the black key at one spot doesn't mean you can't turn around and try to physically hack stuff otherwise in other places. Just understand that the level of security will be insane.
Roger that.
So,
You can presume that easily. So, it sounds like you guys have a great scenario that you've written for me for next game. And, but I have really enjoyed the roleplay and stuff for tonight, man.
Yes.
What a fantastic evening. I think everybody, like, across the board, gets 3 XP, and the people that got those 1 extras, you know who you are.
no, I don't. Who got 1 extras?
It was you and Faye, because
Oh.
you suggested something and Faye yes-anded it.
Oh, okay.
And I thought that was really dope,
Okay.
because you improved the story. So I hope that all of you have had an amazing evening. We have had an amazing evening in running all of this for you guys. This has been super dope, and we're closing in on the end of the first act of this whole game, which we will put on hiatus. And so we want to make it good, and you guys have focused in, and I love it.
I'm just
Like,
I can't wait for the climax. It's gonna go all over her face.
oh, dude, shit is gonna get crazy. Other than that, folks, what an amazing game. I'm gonna exit out, and wow, I appreciate you guys giving me your time. I believe, Faye, that you had some news.
I've got new computer parts, but I'm also going to be disappearing for the next 3 weeks because I'm going to be working nearly non-stop.
Ooh.
Yeah, so he will miss next game. I'm sorry, they will mix next game.
And the game
And-
after that, unfortunately, but I will be watching. So I'll see what you fuckers
I'm watching
do,
you.
and I will.
I'm not gonna lie. There's no reason you couldn't be like sniper on another roof or something and like be DMing me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll do what I can, but the problem is I can't guarantee anything based on with
Timing
my work.
and everything else. Yeah.
Well, it's more that with that particular job, I may need to respond to an emergency situation, and unfortunately, someone else's life is a higher priority than the game.
Obviously, yeah, 100%. Don't worry about that, dude. But, damn. I started this game with 2 premises. I knew 2 things that I wanted to happen, and then you guys learned those things. And
Nazis.
from there, no. This session was like, Jonathan gets hurt. and Jake goes missing, with the obvious C plot of Dr. Scarborough and that whole shit going on. And y'all tied it together yourselves. Y'all thought of things. Y'all cooked tonight, y'all. I want to say, to me, I think this is one of our best nights. Just role play was so tight, so good. Even when sometimes we had to remind people, it still was good. So, congratulate yourselves. Like, y'all made this night happen, and y'all made it good.
I
was
just
just
came up
there
with an
to-
idea for the metal detectors.
Oh shit! Well, write it down and save it.
I got it.
And I cannot wait. You guys, let's give everybody out there in streaming land fond farewell. Thank you all so much for being here, and everybody give your closing arguments.
Lip, laugh, hiss.
Everybody loves
I
a
will.
BJ
I will burn your house down, but I'll see you next time.
with his dick.
Nope.
Why does that
I am-
always come
no.
up?
We went the whole
ended
game
it-
without bringing it up. I had to slip it in there.
I was
But,
like, it's been
slip
a
it in
couple
there.
of games. I was like, it's been a couple sessions without bringing up my dick. We're
But-
safe. No, apparently not.
No, I transitioned out just before he said it.
I didn't. I did not.
I'm gonna go clip it.
Yeah.
Um,
Alrighty, guys. I
Good
do have
night,
to go,
everybody.
so we'll-
Peace out. Thanks for coming, audience. Bye.
Bye.
love y'all.
Yeah.